Dr. James Natural Link, purely natural, getting well naturally.
Good evening, it's here for me, Mamunina Jo. Say what Semenka or Hot Digital Online. I am so for Baba Chuck Norris, and I'm the relationship show, Bremo, right inside the studios of Hot Digital FM. Say one Semenka da, nothing any first time I would Semenka. If I'm Baba Chuck Norris, I'm a Bamo feed, so this and every Mondays between the hours of 9 p.m. till 12 a.m. They say, and then come on, your a bed the pan. It's a message say, more modern radio not to tell a friend to tell a friend. Main chim channel no to baby, stick to Hot Digital because we are about to have a roller coaster. And then my son so walk Felix, Mama said, "No, you're stubborn." Me na wo studio ha ba be twetwe nkomo emu odin emu so ede itine nko ba bia enche ye de ensem no ebetu like the first time my met ya tell me cause the last time I love you upon for some baby
warning number 1 spanking it to I'll do it to Rika Bonnie. I'll do people. Second no member. And I was on you. I guess I this on ya. Nothing no more. Andrea and toast. Oh, Bibia toast. I'll come in to my treasure.
Mesa echia metiefo nyina mechia dada kwabona me number 1 fan as usual nana say Marla anti for right anti kwa ene I think say akanwa yakaba ko bi me fini din mama fa sapon mu nyina se mentimi ambo udin afa cheme na mesa da mu nyina ase from day one the supporter Modiama men so many pa. Nenenu and let us say nenu men and me didn't come on about because me who cry praying tentem and there were 3 topics I Felix you be discussing. But before anything, remember what kwaba. It's the same. One pie. One about pie man. Felix Casana one more thing, obi enim say one more thing. Why am
the kind of chair at your phone, and then you bring Ubia Yadajina or the Fidiana to her. Yet will be asked, and then come on, you move him, you be seeing super few.
Yes. Me that that was so because me now studio. How many 2 months in here? About
3 weeks.
and it's 3 weeks. It's been 9 weeks actually. So 2 months, 1 week. But you bet me what dates now? Me dates there. We think there. Which is the second time since I can't say Oba boy make crack. Which I'm in trust. Me dilly dally, but
and so can't send cover block me and come in.
I am one mama block you. Want to say?
Blocking.
Pe blocking. Na ise me hu hia pa. Sa me das. But me cry me block you. Etiefo. E be sanda mu nyina se me fa efidie no nto ba bia se wadofo nua papa mama omo fa channel no nto hot digital la fo bia because enenwumre ye be cancel ye be sua de so because e be butu me senya be ma wo studio high so die se mo so amo se me kan me ma no gum ene me rimu nua be ma no me so pano. It don't go nowhere. Stay tuned. But Felix, and then on Sena me di kind you know. You were 3 topics. Me first one, cause I am first one here. Question I want a for getting involved. One survey in the last week on social media, and then me person me team for so experience. Anyone so experience. And say knowing me no, and you know me knowing you, but question here, what is the most stupid thing you ever did after a breakup? I said, at the end of the year, I dare to say, we see so our champagne na fit be seen. At the end of the year, the most silliest thing and that's a stupid thing. Why after a relationship, like be or baby a job, but you did the most craziest thing ever. Once I say, me tell for some would see me the question now. You never started showing no.
Baba breaking
the year. So what? Is the most okay? My meaning is simple English. What is the most craziest thing you ever did after a breakup?
Okay,
yeah, well, so now my kind of a material for na frame. My mom about 10-15 minutes. Na menya something experience. Here we are.
Craziest thing I say, my menu me.
What you say no?
Menu me so asanka yeah. My name Kola no split here na my godfather to me for aminti na Bema de nka Bema nkasa bebre.
Godfather your one ya.
DJ Alodia.
Oh, your godfather.
One time.
Okay, shout out to DJ Alodia.
Daddy, if you know your man back in Chuck Norris yo.
Me didn't hear Chuck Norris I've changed my name. I rebranded.
No, ain't me your boss.
Me pa show my new name is Miss Bob's the Boss Lady. That is my name. Oh, from Chuck Norris, I mean just Miss Bob's the Boss Lady.
Miss Bob's the Boss
Lady. Thank you.
Miss Bob's
the Boss Lady. Yes.
The Boss Lady. Okay. It's here for say the one no. Miss Bob's
the Boss Lady.
The Boss Lady.
No, the and you're there. The Boss Lady. Anyway, Felix, to ask my I can't share my experience no.
I quite to say as a penny na what I say ne bani bibia na o catch us kobna and casabe yedi but ni na no I quite to say bia na funny face di ni bi
na say akoma. No, it's you've not even answered my question. Question one time I said.
What was the craziest
just thing now you did after a breakup?
But after the breakup, it was like everybody I see, I start to narrate the story and then tell them, and it's kind of silly.
No, you've not fallen in love, and you know. My mama story about could be. My mama story about nothing. Yes.
That I call you one
for me, na mama craziest thing. One thing say so for one, my mama, madam for be a story.
Okay.
On the craziest thing and say on any boy in jail, or could check in who in a hospital.
No. Said it there. Your Nicholas for finishing money.
Oh yeah. The craziest thing we say or checking in a hospital, so why are we or admitting itself a hospital.
Oh, okay.
Or call admitting a one now or catch ray or necessarily one or catch share necessarily. Friend a boyfriend. Our Bruce. We're happy with US. And our friend or catch a necessary say, Mon friend, as me see, now can say me you. Na my last wish, say me pese me huno. Na or say, that story is a twisted turn. So I do. Oh yeah, now my friend guy, the guy neighbor, the guy so the new girlfriend in a bar hospital. Hold on. Na who guy na freezy like when who are, you know, no the flowers and chocolates. But say guy na yeah. Almost share na guy na catch share girlfriend, new girlfriend is still on pin on any cousin. And kasa cause boy ne catch any cousin and down of course obviously. And you know boy ni pedo say oba sorry be kata when him so boa. One yare. And the minimum. The funniest thing is say na onim say guy no so nim say one guy ne best friend ada. It's a guy next you. I know so I don't know where I don't know so. I said was one as me see die na ka say me hu. Boy no madam fonti no catch me internet na and so na me no jai. One will say oh as I know woo as pampa. It's the craziest thing she ever did was to admit herself in a hospital. It's the oh then yes me so mama come me there ha. Debbie oh can we enough me ma come dey na tie for no so jomo dey aba. I don't know how train that could be. Okay, it's here for some mutia studio lines no it's open. Obey me our friend 079084433338. Now forward genture the question in a UNICEF is what is the craziest thing you ever did after a breakup? I didn't the most craziest thing now one kasa wo share ya we dey me din kwasi asem. Na wo din kwasi asem no na fan so bi anya den. Bro. Into the sa e yin na me pese ye share the first 30 minutes of the show na no me pese ye at least it will get a be time to get to know your TF4 stories kakra and then you can also get to know us. And you dey be na betna ha you really have to delve into and then come on. Because I assume that my come so pa me man my brem but me brem. And yes, I'm a casa. But Felix, at the end of the day, you know, what the my mighty for the name whilst I almost back all up. If you didn't listen to the question or you didn't hear me, the question for tonight is what is the most craziest thing you ever did after a breakup? I would love you to share your experience with me. Just tell me. It doesn't matter. You can call and then sound anonymous. You don't have to say your name. Just tell us the most craziest thing you ever did after a breakup. It would be lovely to share that experience with us, and we can't wait to hear it. So when you tip on here, then just say the relationship show they bring this and every Mondays between the hours of 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. And you know, so once you made that message, so be just feeding us atoha and na me share say mo ma we ni nkum because nkom na me ba bebo no ebeboa wo ebeboa ye nyinara te say ebeboa ma ne da ene ye memma no mo se na ebe ya mo be si fe hu se na mo be cry e wo ye relationship ne ya wa mu na ene I can't just wait. But before that is waiting here from the beginning my 30 minutes open question, and the question for tonight here, what is the most craziest thing you ever did after a breakup? Just say who can he be it's one of the most craziest thing I just say why would dream one say didn't in nam or dobenko the mammy D sang what you see me. Met sebi mu fan cheme. Into the mestre say what they will experience so betuja and sana and ya ba beto a journey and common me pese yedino eso. Into no enko baby and me train so studio lines no me kamo say ye baby into with me a friend 0790 844-3338 0790-844-3338. I think so Skype line no is open. Mom was Skype line and so it's open into no bit me a friend now what day. Wa Jane shre aye day aba betuja. All right. I was say me sa asisubio me say twetwenkom ne me mo na ye program no na maybe say what is the most craziest thing you ever did after a breakup? I would like you to share your experience with me. Mestre say you you be get involved because you get involved on here so hard and the map program near there na fe a man so make some sort of vim na no this ka kra makwa na me wono metimi e dia abram ntimo nhye me malam wo he dada kwabna wo he fa na say and nothing na name is as well just say I would like all the callers na okay now pace yes and auntie kwa mestre someone where them fra or member within just go straight to the point. It's just 2 minutes. Now I'm a story and the craziest thing you ever did after a breakup, share with us. Okay, Felix, before I take for neighbor friend I been your callers and my bar was so live and colored. What is the most craziest thing you did after a breakup? Me just watch him puna be brave one cause I know we need no into me I mean say so the implana will change now. That's why you be when do where should I be?
From Teshi,
so bad Ben would say what to say. See what kuma. O mama ne mama ana. Oh na one na woman ni na.
Me ma wo bebre o.
O won kolan.
Ba me twen se nyame frɛ me e bia na afa na mo de o mo.
Mama wuti a message so be so akoma mu wate. Mama message so be so akoma mu na mema no. Into the catch.
Okay, the craziest thing was na just me case my first girlfriend na party be for US by not just a party in Virginia few 7.
Boga jo girl. Saw it.
Nah, you school now, so you said to my tech boys in the yeah, you will catch him and say, oh, my coffee window, now, or TTM say my heart.
Whoa.
No.
Girl, no. Obi, and 1 yard. Oh, Felix, 1 yard. Oh, yeah, to my boy. And now for 5. It's called mix it. I do not pursue Corey match. As I go any man's old wow. And I die. It's not the craziest thing I yeah. Oh, and then when it's a member mummy. And member emre. Right now, yeah, Mufele says so. Buy the day 18 out of pain. And I just say good sex. I don't know. Your baby can't want 7. Now, when you say money, and person must make or bear more than
oh, and also a koi, but something in koi, say.
Well, then, let's not rush because yeah, we will get into it. And then you have a bonk because Miss Catcher say, as I said, there were 3 topics, and I made Jaya first 30 minutes. No, I about 10 and Nanka de Jumadina. Then I should so question. I may say be someone no that I could not patch because I would like to hear from you. I know you have a lot of experience to share, so I would want to know the most craziest thing you ever did after a breakup. Me pamacho. Mon friend na Emma yinenye day. E me betna ha se awa. Me drive 2 hours o na ma ba. Ti me pa cho me ba mo manenye day na ye nsuso mu na je se bibia nkoto din. Nti no wa share wo de ho. Me the crazy things come obebre o but
My 5.
Mema one. Mama, you are doing quite this. Mamma, me tell us we can't hear me. That be me. Emma, you are there. Hey, where the Facebook Live will be at you.
Oh, yeah. But yes, you
the craziest thing I mean, yeah, some when I make at that time, I'm going for Paul. No more tertiary. Because me man showed him. Into I mean, tell my mother showing now. I'm what showing and I still not me a virgin. I was a good girl. Mommy, I made you proud till I got married, okay? And you know, and no, you was him. It's in the way I boy be no what campus that time what me call, you know, me can't call who police and I make game pa at the time I'm standing for beauty pageants. Anyway, I won 3. Never could be some say. Me.
Before so be winning.
No. I made the name intellectual. Me murder. Internet guy be no way campuses are quite popular on him sunny and it was all quite share with talent, like one talent no polish. Now boy boy be will be on. Well, maybe I will be a na kakra sika kakra ma me de ama me se me mfa nkwe na me de ye aduane no abedi me provisions kakra no abeje sa odidi me ho sa onye fanboy o oye is normal but at that time and I know onya me ho time at the time you know yes once only will be spending more time together but na ye can say date and also me boy but oh yes only lead me on to say I say your relationship. I be thought time I'm falling, not just say my dream mind or bet chim time so or girlfriend or can any girls the girl no say now for na bonten be woman. Oh go with or chance so did be ko me nkat nkwan wie ye what me 7 napkin or them or come so girlfriend I say what do you mean? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know I'm say what girlfriend? I be like my heart dropped. Hey. Same way. Boy, when I'm called far bleach parazo. Some be no me come. Me say can you come say chame ma. And so wow, now me host me or fourth building me see me be free. Omunjam na me free for. Na me be
But
ima.
I know ma. At that time, I'm coming in one camera me piano.
Hey, and ne we are so as God will have it. And there's our boy no.
Heartbreaking. It's me Kaiser funny face problem by entertainment review now. Satana. I was going through the same thing a little bit. Now it drew me so now Godfather say Satana your God is my Baba. Because I'm a pempe.
Hey, food that.
Food that on our own.
Say people say me you never food.
Side and side it. Side and side it.
Who hair follicles ne wu.
Anyway.
Into God is my Baba.
Yeah, it drew me so we see no comment. Because the funny face you come no won't call be that. You won't understand.
Now no comments. Now if you were that hurting, why didn't you make your relationship and also marriage work?
That's a big question. But you know what? I think I've grown to learn so much. Say, there are so many things I could have, avoid or make things work.
It's no. My question is, why do men time now war hurts and I don't know my ego lead you? Why didn't you go back to fix things if you were that hurt?
Go back to faith. And I will come. Sometimes it looks like both of us, both were captains, rocking the same ship, and one didn't want to calm down, and I wasn't ready to
calm down. But would it have killed you if you had calmed down?
But for now, I'm telling you, I haven't even got the energy for that kind of no. I've grown.
This was how many years ago?
You're looking about 3-4 years.
Oh, yeah. So it's still fresh.
It's not fresh. To you, it's fresh, but for
3-4 years is still fresh. Yeah, don't speak out of bitterness and sigh.
No, it's not bitterness. I think I don't know how to put it, but the bottom line is, sometimes when the senior preachers come on this radio and some of us we listen. The best thing was go your separate ways if it's not working, and then you both can go outside there and learn, and then if you really want to come back, then it's fine. Then it means one baby I will do see, baby I will do see. Then when you move back, it works. But it prove baby as Obia so move on so and also.
Okay.
I'll say.
Okay. All right. This will bring us to maybe I call 5. Who's why I'm very emotional. Who in Jamaica, because it would actually, I'm happy to say I discuss with BC because it will boil down to a topic now me per se. It's a very broad topic, and it would actually make sense. Say me the topic never to so it's not even a topic. How do I even make it? In command say a chin and then no. And I'm happy say we are my old studio also say you've experienced certain things. It would give you the knowledge to Felix focus. If not,
no, that's one of your
focus.
Your listeners.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I think so that the couple. I need that the couple. I think so that's a caller.
Okay.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. At the same.
Nyamia Domboko. What's me?
From Uncle Martin.
Hey, Uncle Martin, Patrol Bibi Aboko.
Say, and can be few say what topic Oh yeah, and say, and as I can say, you're very crazy, why once you are in love. And when you probably bring you Obiana. No, okay. They are still in love, but they are not. Was in love, no, be crazy part.
No, I get it, but also the reason why I may be saying experience a BBC this week is just sometimes when you be Jaya and suddenly you realize what you're missing and then you start acting crazy and you do a lot. And they might be brave or what? As I said, but don't for no admit in a hospital because unknown and then Oh, so it's just to share that experience.
Mr. Martin said.
But what Mr. Martin? Oh, so what relationship? We say what relationship, you know. And I say, wait, what was
me woman, but obi dia happy. So
can what dear? Can what dear? Me pay what dear?
Can we dear first?
So relationship now obi si who say another girl at you will become it is any as a boyfriend came na in anger baby and a girl not you front with the husband, you know. Oh, you so crazy. Pake car to try seat no and again not you and after that no sooner. The balance say on no seat no one replace it and the woman come baby no sooner or vanity. Yes. You and it's that kind of you know say craziness. And I'm
experience not me per se yes share and I think say as you said probably people are not understanding and they are not getting it. Experience now when say or maybe you don't have to be in a relationship to act silly. Sometimes na dey influence and afeina when you are bound so you start doing
send us no anke the break eba and san nipa no sa ko dwane atwa so on the bed
what do you mama who say tamana guy ya woni ni wo school ya na wo ya aduane ma no won say nka wo no betimi aye move but won so no
yeah me say kese nyina but ya anya hwe okay see obi a me do no you can say it but you have sex.
No, it's not all about sex,
but he made me feel like we were together.
No, but that is not what you said. What say now more you close?
No, what yeah obi an can't show obi a say you. But boy no he acted say oh but it's a who is for the mako too deep no because chem so because the girl no any na fo gina bonten ko threaten no. Na the girl who so baby aba no oye lista onko fi nti also be protect na there. But anyway Uncle Martin meda wase bebre because I feel na ye dey a topic na kasa enen komodie ni eba betudwa na fe so what if you now want say me question asia say I've not you could okay so I could easily put say what's the craziest thing you've ever done for love
and then some for come home my for
Ugusu, yeah, that'll be the crazy thing now. That's not what I'm trying to talk about, Felix. My wife ain't stable. My wife ain't stable. And found call Gata ni mu yet. Gata ni mu no rema won't me because ubeye wo fi ne me mu fi ja won't me. Tina be atna. Cause enche be raho. But let's oh say ya you be yes sensors na poto. Nti mema menye de to mema menye man ko phone frefre ma magu ani ma ase nti me so tena akonya ni ma. All right, it's here for Madam was say afei na wutie yen so a. It's the Love and Life show, the relationship show. Me the bremo this and every Mondays 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. It didn't hear Baba Chuck Norris be rebranding. The name is Miss Bob's The Boss Lady. Sisiane me nye Chuck Norris be me tokwani mejai. Mejai tokwani bishano mejai. Sisiane is just Miss Bob's The Boss Lady because I'm a boss of so many things and then so many businesses and you know it would be fair for me to call myself that into no more Chuck Norris. So for me the name is Miss Bob's The Boss Lady. Unti the Boss Lady and I'm Miss Bob's in boom. I'll be to me Miss Bob's. I'll be to me the Boss Lady. Nina me just so opa men fan boom. Iba ko de ye wo de na fa friend me. All right, Felix. Me say one no we someone no. About 10 oh. 10 o'clock pepe. Da. Na ko benyi wo. Oh, na me timi omo keka ade na kama omo keka pa. E mema no kaka. Mama no kaka. Omo ba omo say dey asemuni. But anyways,
any kind chia na say any other governor omo filu papa so na Auntie Kwan Subisa, so when I'm seeing Dubai.
Say Benya Koa, this number should be na say on. Good evening.
Chop.
And I said, what do you Mr. Make classy and from me Chuck Norris view? And I say,
what can you do? Because I know the home.
yes, my son Dina. They say I didn't get the boss lady, and I said Miss Babs. Miss Babs, the boss lady. Into the Uber Fabak, no,
Miss Babs, the boss lady.
Into the
Mammy to me, can I meet my money for Namitia and Tessie Abakuma? Yakupo, no money. Amen. Namitia, I like me can or for a dear Boamitia, and mammy about Tampa, my theatre. Topic in the South to be
that view topic no. I obeba me papa per obeba. Then I say, me say, what is the most craziest thing you did for love? At the end of year, what is the most craziest thing or do like ma or do what I say? I dear wow we don't say sebi in pretty as I made dim kwasi asem.
Oh yeah, just a mouth banning hate one necessary.
There be o. One say nipa bia wo wiase a wotimi ye bibia te say e bro so. Na odo na be ma we behave sa. What I say? It's in wow we are buy it doesn't have to be now. It's my the dada. A we and we yeah to say the most craziest na wow dream who be seen now. One tiase for love.
I do the same baby. Also, Roman was up. Or to no more doors in the I didn't know this is a crazy thing, you know. Now, what we go, the man was once a koto shaki.
Also, what's on it?
Or doors a koto shaki.
And I got on money.
Oh, crazy for love.
Oh, Nana say. Oh, Nana say. Oh, there be Nana say, guys.
That's a Ghana. What you mean? Can't you cruise on in my Bacola over Vintino? Our communities now got money behind us. I said, when I walk out to look at a Kodosi Shakiasa, what I said, when I was serving Ghana for my own to you, which I said, I'm putting out the idea. When I'm walking around, let us go, no, it's little say, but to Shaki in the hair, no need crazy love. Because I said, Ghana, so the ultimate small them as Okotomo.
It's an idea why you are smooth for Dosa Koto Shaki or Dosa market.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Nazareth, feel you what?
Someone little no munyai.
Oh,
I said, I wouldn't be able to Liverpool Street. What do one was what you do? Yeah, Kotoka Fotini, or just a Shaki, and he was crazy. But Ghana studio, what I say, oh, call lectures, we are now community. Or why a sponsor for Kotoka?
Nana say same way Ukraine. It's the rest of obey na fit time start say wo chimp na wari abesi ne no. The to say crazy thing na why am odo ye say wakoto Shaki wo Dawson.
No. Say ultimate small bema son called Dawson.
What I say ultimate small bema no rule one choice are rule.
Ghana say ultimate small bema.
Them Ghana ni hwan uni me one cancer. You people maybe a wo e na say na mo nye.
No Ghana the ultimate small sir.
Yes ma.
But say ade near masisa.
Ina na say won ka wona ye bre o kosa wo yire. Mo ka wona ye bre.
The ultimate small go one call betu. E je say ko. But Ghana one of small be say ko kafufu. My ko kafufu kan ko obi anye.
Hey, Nana say me that say.
I do the crazy why.
Mate.
Problem job, right.
Hey, everyday. Just say me who cry baboto. Hey, Ghana me man it's one way. It's me nuama. It's not me cast me by red. Dabi, Phyllis come on YouTube. Because I see me nuama. It's me say me better radio no so I'm on friend. Someone you see what we are dealing with. How can you tell me said the most craziest thing you ever did for love? Yes, Wakakoto Shaki. Or Dawson. Kola, good evening.
No, so uncle. Me chepa na metiano. Me yaba ma jwe.
I say boko na swe.
Oh, nyame ada Roma. Me jiani o hye ba bar masai.
Matiase. Then you were a DNA idea what to say why you more die one of the craziest thing in your life.
Me je ureje yo bakai. Me ya bonte. This a me yinwa ana me nwa. Na me ana me kwa maka me kwa mama. Na ma me ya ba mama me 10 pounds no. Me ya ba man 15 pounds na me kwata na hele. come here, a man at Tom McQueen Yadua. Hey, Ghana for man, Mamma, why you?
I'm only my yampa. Thank you. You, Bema said me dasi bebre. Me. Anyway, before I call us no and she holding on kakra na fi yemfa discussion no, because one say na me train say you be get into a topic no because it I can't after 2 minutes. Hello, caller, good evening. We didn't be our free.
Hello. Patrol, good evening.
Good evening.
What's a man in Casabi?
Say a man no monkasa. Monsheme ha.
See any summer yan actually.
It's no me bet na studio hanama me bet na mama.
Bama woke up for four. Now we need bedibia. Why am one? Ghana prime emmaning and I am bent for four. I mean,
oh, Ghana also man. Zano.
Maybe a man who be that and America. And I say, well, my kick a sign today.
Mate, mamma, that's a baby.
You know, kick a sign today. You are my money, I have one.
Mate,
why not first? I mean,
sure, so mamma, that's a baby.
The mamma said,
your mamma saw me, that's a man, me that's okay, it's here for you holding on to the course, Kakra. Now, Fina made and you made topic and then come on about to Tuja. Now, Felix, answer Rebecca, and I think, say, and I say, no, because you back in and I say up. Ain't no, you're best picking it from there. This boils down to say, just say, because I'm sad. In as much as I'm yes sad, the majority of a man, they remember me sebi or drink to sell one and I say. Because I don't see the reason why I saw Dawson Market or you yes, from Monday to Sunday, cross Dawson Market, Nakoto, Shaki.
What yet in answer wrong?
Train. Also, the craziest thing now, he didn't even say that was the craziest thing. He says, yeah, man, Munya is on Pesa, to journey for food.
What yet in wrong?
Okay.
Or church you much say, Ghana. Baby, I mean, no fever. And then near mass.
Hey, baby, I would say no because baby, if area me meeting culture, I'm famous.
Yes.
Ghana and Kofoya more than that.
Sabe pepe. Almost say Ghana. Ayana. Meaning Kofoa, Castle, medium, my word, which you but me person didn't call Ghana or they call show off. And I'm Kofoa Ghana, or because you're warm. Environment is the going.
Just like me.
Your friends say Achimota, baby.
It doesn't have to be Achimota Isle gone. It has to be in Efia yet it's a womb. It doesn't matter.
Baby, I make me feel bad.
I mean, physical feel. I came from the same environment as you. Anywho, you said
back to the question.
Me getting an answer wrong. So
getting an answer wrong. One will say, oh, baby, out of 100, baby, now 10% be pet. And our environment in that time, no more the ABR no more to 2 coin a call front and back into no only say our real way like unam pro now you're shopping at normal. Nina can own our warriors. But most of us, where we grew up, like when we say you're 7 but I say, oh, Jeremiah, there is nothing wrong, say, no, so bad, no, baby. Microwave, what's it, dear? No, I want many for fair. Oh, maybe how you grab browse your mammy, may one be mom, and I'll move you. But way back, and this, one thing can Jeremy say, me drew. Abobrushi, intimento Gruma, Mento Webra. No.
Felix.
What does some point?
No, what are you talking about? And I make a choice say. This is I'm sad because mentality where no I have to be because the mentality ne kuta woni e bi mo Ghana for me be ntina ma aware aye time enye de no. Wait. No.
Because every na me guso sa zongo area ho na.
Many was zongo so. And you won't only was zongo.
And yes, I'm not disrespecting zongo. May come in a
whatever, like ghetto and answer uncivilized area. I want to also tell you, say, I grew up in an uncivilized neighborhood, but I grew up in a home where my mom and my papa, I lived with both parents by the grace of God. They made it a point to grace us with love. I saw so much love. My mom, my papa, me who say, "Oma konta we yenim." It never happened till my dad passed away. Man say me mommy, so mommy raising a voice dark on my dad. That's what man say me papa. Atia me mommy kwa we yenim and I say Aida, and we were brought up with so much love. It's in us our love and so no. Yes. Aside that, no. I also took it. I made a point. I would learn outside my environment. I'll not be accustomed to the fact. Say obviously Ghana no your bar, especially maybe I'm a dream. A man, no, unfortunately for us, no, almost a thing for our way. They don't almost a thing for life. We are only to thing for just to go and be in a man's house. Unfortunately, it's not almost a thing. But I told my makeup man, I remember at the age of, 15 or 16, and I'm about secondary school. I told my mother, only maybe. So our culture no more dated to be, and it will be different for me because me person me worry, I'm a worry. Me person me worry, I'm a worry because there's a bigger purpose in life than our way on kwan. But your culture makes it say about glory and I say when you no any our way e si wa it's no ma me ya na ko kitchen eduane noa ni na no mo de emma ne nkwa na e pushi it's ya ntete emma ni ye ja emma no for them to be sabi ma no da so ma so ntete na ye de ma emma ba me ma ame no wanye yesa na efie no I grew up with about 5-6 different cousins up to tete nkofo bebre bom oba ma nwie aduane oba en watro rota me nua no memma ne ye aduane week we ya the following week na ayentina oma me nua memma mo kwa wawe nyina no mo yue no yeden eni age they are living in a well balanced home we ya there's no rota say na be mama kwa ejuma ba sa contest na mo wo mu no na abroche say na
deviate from
no, but it's the main thing is that mindset both of you have.
It's no mindset. Let's be realistic. Let's face the fact. But me no me na if Ghana and ya be do her.
It's on, yeah.
Hard. Say bia na wonam agogoroshi wonam makaranta na say na wafre wukunu o say o bia papa
so no why no what's wrong with the fact that wo krom na wo agbogloshi na wo yira fell set to mo na ko bi bo mo ne ko bi na wo be fi abedi no answer my question. I want to see what the problem is.
But I'm telling you, sir,
what is the problem? Way back you were not in everyone's home. In the 90s, 80s, 70s, 60s, so you were
10 years.
Would you forget it 10 years ago? In the 1960s,
they know that kind of. And say you made a nice and clear point. Say it depends the environment, the area, or
and your area, a fear entity. It doesn't have to be say you're to East Legon. May you me Madina.
Oh yeah, I think you got a point because Ubetimi awo East Legon, that's a discipline.
And then we move to Pokwase. So Pokwase no, then.
But and I make sure say 100%. Ebia na emu 90. No, untimi emfre wukum say to we brem. Na wo say be ma timi tinase na nsuo si ha na seminar because na me uncles ne be sra me maame. We are no the side white be akata so nsuo ha omu didi wi na antie si na sa ba befa.
And no service to your husband a choice.
So into worry no na we.
Yes, maybe about come now, it will boil down to another conversation I'm having, which boils down to the love languages. Topic I discuss here the love languages and love languages. Yes, or 5 love languages. Anyhow, you see for a mema, you see for Emma love, and it's an umusansu receive love. because in some way it boils down into that. It falls under them. But your colleagues, munya but trena ya nunsi wo. Yes, ya nunsi wo topic. Listen, be ma adena ye kano. Be CP wufra na wuni mi ya over be kan. It boils down to it. But before we delve into it, I met church enima seno. Take me back to what we're talking about in the last thing we just said.
Say, oh yeah.
Me buy share. Me kuno ye juma wo. Share oye juma wo libet. Share. Na me no dey no baskets mu. Na me dey maso baskets na ko libet to Oxford Street. Wallahi. No, owe juma mo. Me man a breakfast and he. What say? No, that be me so be say.
Our parents were doing this.
But that is what they know. Way back, it's not everyone's parents. It's because that woman or that man wanted it. That is how they wanted to show love.
That was how the culture was made. That is how you should do.
Oh. And now, Bema Papa is supposed to do what? And I Bema Papa.
Because Madame Fufia, no more did you into your who say go on one near timing into your whole your son Bemansa near Hoho near and
Felix. Yeah, we don't know that because many are what can I say so Bemansa homes I mean who be that?
A year hardly, Abia 10 be and never cast a hole. Abia, some million point Casamento Shakim Rametaba. But wait 10-15 years back, what do you mean, friend? Said, what do he? One Namahadia. Any Toshakibra.
Policy, me bow. Mama, yen cat topic in any. Anyway, good evening.
Yeah, Babs, Lady Babs.
Yes, Miss Babs, Miss Babs, Miss Babs. MZ and Babs.
Your own, sir. You see, about Obama to do Untonia Doa. Oba the old the any say and say Bema normally baby or could do baby or do a strap or so caught in park. Shaki no man, and
that's what's happening with Shaki will be. And I say,
because what I say, Obama, the old any grocery, no more, but say we Ghana for money be for advantage. One number one take on a number for Koto, and one 7 a day.
But and yen no America second, and no yet the most craziest thing, and I say, why for love.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the most craziest thing America say. Me do it because some money in Salomon, that's the crazy, which is so bad yet. Into won't see
canto dine or bada. Won't see can and won't see can talk car. Emma gave you one down. To say, won't you be to say, at so a come show apart from so a shaki for Dawson.
Maybe I don't know, cast some.
Yeah, and then answer for your number, mammy. Because them say, Shaki how? But I'm a friend is here.
This offer, Oviva truck was in pay.
And then Fatex
ready.
Fatex and I'm an own person back was in the pay. May a friend will use the I'm Shaki a harper.
I have a pass. Ask my smile almost once more. Remember, remember, I see a car there. I smile, walk right to go to Kokote.
Now, Koto, and I say, wouldn't it be?
David, it's your job. Who the any say because we are no.
Who said? I hold on, me person watch the constitution. Man, I'm true. Who say? Your bad job. So Koto Konkonte was saying, "Biz now we be money be there." Hold on, person watch my second cry. Munya sa rules ne law no way.
Say bia ade bia mo do to service and post. Say so no mo do, but yes for Korea does you. E ma me na Koto Konkonte won who so do dim.
Yo, na say o dey for o ye na mama me ne be kasa. Why?
Yo, me dey mama me dey test o.
Fa text me, my friend na kasa him say, "Shaki ne how pa." Na say we mpacha wo tie yen a Shaki ne ha na say pa, o be nya abotra ma na say ama me na. Jani Shaki ne suma, em say ono so no enye sa no pen in love. But anyways, I have another caller on the line. Yeah. Good evening. It's a topic we've not even delved into it. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Baba.
Yes.
Let me send you now.
And I miss Anyamia Domboko as well.
Oh, the Chiame Brown and I,
Mateo or Tonga. And there is a question I'm beside. I would say, dear.
What's it there now? Why I show?
What's the most crazy? Simple. Then I had the most craziest things. Why am I order? Or do I say or do or be who drama wedding? Sebi because I say I would not say dream was. Hey, me pana me yes I do.
Ni moment here. Share that you na madam for sister be na why be na or catch them.
Eh, na me say what? What you can tie?
No say o see so no. Also see so no boy be na boy no o sika pa. O she give asem to no o sika. Mo ne na mo a. Ohu oba fofora o ukra ni o. Ukra ni o. O se na shi no. Na hu oba fofora ukra nti da kwada ko no ye break cha no.
What are they?
Also, that way, you put no cabin. Upon the go on, Jano, I feel the man catch and said, on Cassicabia or Penna on Fairman and on and son on Mumungano.
Nay, the name is a one I get it down.
Happy I am.
A one, her name is a one. The name is an hour's cabin breezer. The name is a one.
I am a young Thomas.
Matsumi Dasi baby. Yes. A line of cutting. Oh, sorry. I'm some patron stress all side to me, I'll be sorry. But sena medi kan kan e dwumade ne ba behehye so and then afei na ye ba be discuss the main topic. Question na me be saying there was an open question to get to know each other, say be share experiences. And you know, I'm said her name is Samba line or so. Her name is
Baba.
Yes, so I'm saying me Lusu called Okaka.
Each na say enye bonisa wonam krom na we ra catch yourself to.
Oh.
There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, na mama catch and down here talk about to ba na to.
Felix kwa so say kwa bana me ne studio no so support na say.
There's nothing wrong with that, but just a man be taking advantage.
But if that's how, okay, let me not even talk too much because you better delve into
serious advantage. But just best man can say, so maybe.
Oh, na name is me da si bebe ma me fa me topic no any discussions na into jazz sisi na afi. All right, it's in Felix. I'm say me for so no for kwabna. So no mo de fell. Oh, what happened to yeah No, wait. Yes, I will drag it on. Esmano. There be yen delving into a topic, and a topic now me can say, yeah, the love languages now, sebi studies, and I say, chini amu fanche me chini, but mo fanche me kakra. Omo mesua ade akwa enim kakra no. Philosophers they brought oma ye bibia into 5 branches. I find the love languages I say onipa who if I remember types of love languages no more there but 5 na so na be a what the bed do o secret what the bed do we na say wukuno na sa love languages na ya na bebre en sheda enim na afei so no your problem ba kwa ye wa me hu say especially the Ghanaian society no eya yen communicate yen kan your expectations yen kan ye nema ye pe anasa se mpo no communicate sebe obema no so a they omo feel say okay bia wo ha adwen wo na gedodo me de me relationship be example and share it's a love languages no before me de be to drama list no it's in no particular order into your first one your physical touch here omo a wo sa wo so mumu a wo ba so mo be kiss mo they feel like that's when they feel loved stand up penedo also e ma bebre wo akwa se wo be oni be ye bibia je wo abo mo ni ade and physical touch. Second one your quality time obu o wa only spending time more stand up pese o trying to say wo do no. Third one your buying of gifts. Gifts, yeah, present gifts, baby, money. Fourth one, words of affirmation. So words of affirmation, and why they want you to tell them good things. Oh, me pe why fair. You are the then in my life, huh? So words of affirmation. They be you are affirming the person, making sure somebody is secured in the relationship. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a warfare. You are validating their feelings. How are they feel? No, you are validating it. So that's words of affirmation. Me makeup. Okay. And our faith one, my words of affirmation, quality time, buying of, and act of service.
Buying of gifts,
Acts of service. Acts of service. Act ACT. Acts of service. So act of service no yeah. Say me service omo say nana say buefu no mpeno. So obeko dwo makoi to tonia mane ade because say I remember say my ex-husband say my ex-husband no na the way or no show love act of service. Or no beto mpa or be pra or be it doesn't mean say onye bema, but that is how he wanted to show say or dome to lessen the burden for me. Because me cry say yeah share na ye dates na ye abe why no still okay. We strength idian no one. Because idian no there I kill it. Into no say we strength idian na to the only idian na janko ko ne ma mechichi me pra me see say rule on me call ya me tell me one say no. I say, if you tell my worry, see what I hold 11 years relationship, man, to bathroom that, man, man, see beshi that, because he likes to do those things for me. Okay. It doesn't mean so on your bema. And I may say so no, na me pay 5 ni na.
Baba, and your bema say party and cap or soon grand guys out now. Oh,
Felix, members.
Wow.
Me can't say me cheat down before but marriage in the marriage, you know. He did it.
What treat that, but 11 years for you won't be that.
No, he did it. So love languages that me can't I'm an appreciate some so say because see a problem with relationship here, especially ye man. More doyen man, you love us in the way you think say. Ebia dia wo share if for the year if for no. Oh ba me baba so aka say de na be work ama me baba. Because ebia woni ama efua adwoa esan. Dia wo ye nyina wo kan so mo pe o man ka hwe. It wo ba me baba so no. Dia wo ye ma efua ne ama ne nyina no enye me fe. Ba wo nte wo ho ase because enye wo kwa na ye oba ama me ne wanante adena. So the problem may come enye ye we ne a men loving women in their own way, thinking say is the best way to love women. And our relationship no collapse ego. It's never delve into and same be safe for us to educate us. A broad topic, a idea I would continue to talk about because it's one of the major issues your relationship. Even in my current relationship, it's what I'm going through because my partner Michiano in less than oh Jawasem. My partner Michiano. Our Ghana only
okay. Ghana
my partner Michiano. I ain't she.
You better file passport next year.
The Morgana card. Officer Mesa Coffee, meeting me anyways, yeah, so we are going to delve into and sometimes a man so we love in a way we feel so okay just because I've done A, B, C, D to this person and made a bad is the right way. And I remember be because prior to even a worry and obian complaining is subain. Me partner is in the way. There be brana or ya, I'm saying nothing obia pay into a bam a drew me one may complain on sin and one say. I said, I won't want to say, my you said why you my calm. Oh, you are loving me in a way you think is right. Ask me how I want to be loved. Learn me, sunyama me pay. Me ya baba, me nya ama, me nya adwa, me nya akosuya. E me nyina nye pe. O baby or wa, ushia na jo ya wa ma me wona mfo am they are into homosexual if be BDSM. BDSM ye o peso ye na se slave we na tantan de wo mpem. Ansa na ni age wo ho. Ene ye wo emma bi to say me say wo ba na be ride me gidigidi obekọ me wo fa me kwa me mfa phone bio. Oh.
Slow motion.
Eno no nya wo wasem. Oh, into the Southwest love languages scene. 5 love languages. Omo day. But each be a broad perspective. Offer act of service a very, very broad topic. Offer quality time.
Baba, maybe problem. Physical touch. Is it not serious?
No, physical touch here. It was a one in a major or so on. I mean, experts one in a man on in the fana on being. Yeah, call baby, they be a with dredge jamming with the intem. And I would love to say, oh, make no so mensa, near bon, como, na and I said, if you can meet that was so, and they physical touch, no.
No, physical touch, And also underlining also or
no, they say no, when it comes to sexual way, you know. I mean, yeah, example. No, it doesn't. So no, physical doesn't have to be abusive. But I said that as a no, I said that as as an example because women like to be touched in a way. Obiani de we opese usonimu. Obo wa usonimu softly on pe. Juwe miano. But I don't know between nipa ko. So that is why I was so ubisa questions. You ask, you talk, you communicate.
Because this is very educative. When we say the occurrence is here, ex, when we say on namanim now namachi.
Me, it's had a name pekra.
Good. Now, Osha in Kadenefe, oh, ya brony crew.
Forget it, brony crew. Me what Ghana coalition me woman. I am men brony crew.
When you brony crew,
that's it. What no nipa cause or bow so peme and that's what don't know enama. You can't
back again. One say, yeah, maybe I fever. Oh, yes, I can see in a general way. I
didn't experience that. I didn't experience that because me kind. No, my first boyfriend won't.
Yes, secondary school, won't me. Yeah, dodging.
So what dodging? Put on why you say what dodging me. It doesn't matter, but you can't worry. We forget it. Implantation kwa. Yeah, can't say worry obi. Our rena be brain. No, sometimes we worry after 1 year, 2 years. Not we lose spark. It boils down to this because most people don't know how to love their partners the way they are supposed to be loved. They are loving them in a way they think is right. If we watch gym, we think it's okay. Okay, because my thought is showing. Ama kwabna ope me baba say me no nsuo baby apart from Tesco's uto nsuo even say and I know obi a onim bia nim sa me Tesco nsuo
me dru baby a kwana
sample Nelson nsuo no say obeto kwana beto one to Tesco o de bre me amen no sana metie omo ben me enim it's there say me we he na bia I say o me kwa pound shop akoto. And then you are not validating my feelings. I will get hurt. I pile it down. So most of the be na I say bitterness be share or bad, but who na why then? Why? And na a man so no. Yeah, because okay.
Sisiano se o pese me toto test man ko to test ko awo. And ye won so no ti ase se won so no me ko 1 pound, won so gi 2 na no me.
No, that's no. So say this is sir combating no and then man your problem love but person mo tie mo kakra ansa no ma frɛ mama frɛ says yeah combating now no one wants to this is why I said you communicate and you meet each other halfway. Love and relationship a partnership and your partner to be partners with somebody you need to align and with some vision more purpose say me no bet na radio has say you know it's not say be okay what's strike if you fit na person better na we are all trying to sit in the studio to better ourselves for a bigger purpose. It's in alignment with what you want to do in the future. It's not because say be better na show so I me invite so when your time where then uti me back it's a partnership we have when obi sign and it's not just about when obi sign a partnership who say me vision in the vision do we align align now you trust so because you can even Bible classes can two work together unless they agree won't mean obi and to say more agree on a lot of things it is a me say me pension come what school now what do me let me not deflect and deviate but the reason why the golden rule in the Bible exists can say love your neighbor as yourself no. It all falls on sister. What do we uncle say the way will be treated? That's how you're going to treat me. That's why in his own wisdom say love your neighbor as you love yourself. Won't me born one soon, won't me born my soon. What I say? It's what and also when you can't say what do be no love and you feeling on. It's a decision you make to commit. That is what love is. Out of 8.5 billion people in the world, I say I'm quite 5 billionaire. You have chosen that one person out of that 5 billion. So I am loving and committing to you. No matter what comes, I'm doing this life and this journey with you. What you are saying? It's what chooses and it would come with whatever that comes with the pay. It's not always always about me. Nyama also will pay. We meet together. We communicate. Meaning so if you are carbon pay say abia me yen aduane a abia say enchine say bibi say I would have to compromise. Say empo me pension bebre na me it all boiled down to my ex-husband. Me share me we meet. Me share na me ye ono so cut him because he doesn't want to offend me aduane too separately. You know say nah. So when we meet, it's even a healthy thing for me. Why don't I join you for us to eat one food? To the my say wo segment. Obi one can still I'm stressing me say me need aduane no too.
Baba, say ya kasa kakra but now you have 5
love languages.
Inti no say kwabna me pese me sua bibi efi baba wa. 1 physical touch. What are some of the things me ya mama warrior so?
No, so physical touch. That's what. It's not even just about you. So this is the thing. You have to have a conversation with your partner. Ebe brain na e ma be brain no so ebe ka ye nyam ya your problem. What way? Wo dim nyam ya obepe. Right? You know how ebia me ba life me ma me ye be ma we hu se me do. You would know. Yeah. So if ebia nipa kono yes and answer all lack, you communicate those vessels and answer those versions of nyama na all lacking it to the person. Sanso na wo partner no ebia wo na wo so me mu say ya enye me de. Me person wo ye ni say. What you say? Okasa, it's all about communication. And communication, why you have to comprehend. Comprehension means that you have to understand the context where the person is communicating from. Wow. And yeah, usually, nipa kasa yete hon bati ente hon ase. It's a more communicating. I will say ente ase so ba baby me free cause kabna men so me mu say no so you are also in the same alignment. Same as say free baby me so me free ba no. And you say me cause kabna so I don't know kasa uko hu we na afi wonam ha. So then you are not comprehending or understanding what I'm trying to say. That is also a major problem in a relationship. It's a physical touch no. It's where I don't know communicate all these things you need to talk. It's na communication a very very big role. No matter say a young simple no, open your mouth and talk. Because this is somebody you're sharing a bed with, you're making a home with. Then I mean to how I feel and sure.
So there are so many homes talking is not going on, communication is not going on. Then
there's no that is why there will not be any good and healthy relationship because everything is based on communication. Everything is based on and because we communicate for me to understand and for me to trust you. If you're not communicating to me, what are we doing? I didn't hear you. How am I going to get to know you if you're not communicating? How am I going to learn you if you're not communicating? So if you're not communicating, it means that whatever we are doing is already dead.
So would you say it's the system that is making it that?
It is not a system. It is.
By the time I come from work, you are getting ready to step out. So we don't even have the quality time to talk. Don't you know?
It's not a system. You can schedule it. So back to you. That's what I'm saying. Say everybody, everyone makes time for the things they want to make time for. We all have 24 hours. When you're busy saying the president of the United States, when you're busy saying people that are running Elon Musk, people that are running multi-million or billion companies, but they still have time for their families. So you make time, you create that time. 24 hours is not your one. It will also boil down to my ex-husband because that's the experience I know I had longer. No age Monday to Sunday. Monday to Sunday, only rest. Because he just loved to work. And I mean, Juma weekends. It starts saying that it's a problem for me because I can't do this. Or for Juma bar, maybe quit Juma 9 to 5 because my office job. No, not quite retail. Or be banana ida mada. Me sorry I call no wedding. So I intend me get into my corner Juma me trap petition Sundays on quit Juma. Maybe Tuesdays and Sundays in the water. So because he cannot open. Say me me hokwa neighbor. Because we share the responsibilities together. So it's not like I will need you more than the money. Wow. What I say. So I make it just that Tuesdays. We are all say Abel will fear and I say me kona me ba. My Adrian and after we pick a movie. They be a movie night. We pick a movie. Before the movie, we talk about an hour, check on each other, what's happening, what went wrong. And now sometimes no. Why am I there during the week na me yana? Meeting yana na humache. Our manachina mashana maybe I mean to me that no done over and chrome. Oh, it's just life experiences. Nobody, it's just things I picked up along the line or be into me for, but sebi no many one penny for fear. Mrs. Tess, send me my memory because Mrs. Tamid when you see me 16 years. Into no money now, worry. So I was learning things that not if you're wrong, no, I'm so mean. I won't do that in my marriage. Now my name penny for so many name now for the ekasa. Oh, I'm saying this to say, a chroma name saying, I have seen good marriages. And yes, system may be a me who our real for putting in effort is working. Me so for saying me so for my mama, me fair too much. It's not like they have anything to hide because me come with fear. Sometimes we could 3-4 days. Oh, with fear, and I see what goes on at home. They don't pretend, but they have a happy. They've created sad time. No for us. I saw for full time. August, the whole of August, they take the time off from church. Acting normal travels, have 4 weeks with their family, make time for themselves, and then get to know each other and reborn. What I say, but Chrome Hanim say, Ghana for a man money be brave. The problem is your bar. Obiana, me quite property with fear. Me quite sikasem no ne, nema also me quite with fear no. It take you over the body. So you're working so much, forgetting that you are here in another country. You can build a better life here for yourself. A dime baby na ya we kwesi wo fe na he na ya moko dem. Okwa gana okatem 2 weeks, 1 week. We do 1 week and now one from who pentem kwa so be den. Obeba abroche back. So you are ignoring everything and then thinking about the money. Sikana so here na ultimi nyampo for it to sustain you. So I'm saying this to say yensua and yama. Love language is a internet so obwa. But eno wo nipa or partner.
Love language ya o dia be. And then you GD is for a menso kobna mi suan bibi fi papa. Kobna ma wari akusia. No angoru. Ma wari adwa. Enyina. Enne de mabehu baba. Enti no edien office makosuan bibi. Me ba na so kuta same mentality na me ba.
Se usua bibi anka bia o ya akosua first no ka e bia adwa be work. But the thing is, na make us say, yeah, member be bring me, member most mistake. Me see my current partner quite the Yemen. He's a very nice person, or you're sweet, or you're nice to be but until one say me and maybe I said, because as I said, me love language near 5 now. I like quality time. I like to spend time with my man. I see it's not see a bone come. Let's delve into each other's life. Not aside that our business ideas, any creative minds, we're building, we do it. Let's watch a movie together. Like rather than being on your phone and being soaked in your phone, no. Or no, me huna he's soaked in the phone. Mean town. I'm saying what Ghanaian. Me who be twice or not twice in a year. Na time back when I'm a banana, me no be spending. So now. Would you phone son? Oh no, come on. Well, but no feel say be okay and put an answer what we try to take it about Ghana or about me wine, is enough for me. And I'm saying no, that's not it. You are here to spend time, not to be on your phone. And you can now phone one at night. Aside that, we share joa why be a never now we here now jumping. And sometimes when you be jaya, you also sit down and have to analyze what did I do wrong? What could I have done better? You will analyze enough, you will move on to the next person now. Now you coming from beginning. Sena me tina had day one kind. Yeah, Ghana for money, me money yen kasa. Be ma buy our car so pe wana. Now we feeling no baby now now the nichi. But you have to ask the most difficult questions during the dating stage. Hey be me sharp bema. Me you be a sebi empe magro. Me empe long, but me empe multiple times. I pay long so be 30-25 minutes that be. But I'd rather say 5-10 minutes. No one saying about in an hour or 2. 5-10 minutes. Sana me pay my audience. We talk about it. If it's something you can do. And to say policeman, police go.
Okay, so me straight 1 hour.
No, but you have to compromise. So it's when you have to compromise. So maybe I will straight 1 hour when I hear what they know. Hello, good evening.
Hello, sweetheart.
Yes.
What's in that?
I'm not doing book house.
I'm not. Hey, me too won't catch.
Oh, my last week, Panamambo.
Dama.
Last week, you pay.
Eh. Mafia won't check your hono.
Oh, yeah, I met you.
tito. I want a big willy, na mukasa mochicho mo.
Oh yeah, semo. It's all your nyoda na minje.
No me.
I say, oh Debbie. Oh yeah, na I pochoya na I wo for the man support mba na nkutin. I and both.
Oh, okay. Me support him, no, but anyway.
I and both. No mom cobra tunufu cobra sisan. Cobra on sisan. On sisan. Kwa jufu bi ayin nsen sisan.
Oh, best some. Matters.
Auntie one into young
to hear your voice.
Auntie Watamana, a baba one, never long journey and other.
Oh, yes, sex and go. No. It's we were talking about the love languages.
There wants to be said to be. Some more harm.
Cobra for some fish for some. Bugger off. Say I put to Neja, Mary. My yan ended done, and Sunny yan in debt. My yan ended done. Saka for the CB. Another funny being not a fun. Being why they say. And now, it just saw a land, it's nasty. Now work yourself out. That didn't mean now. Be seeing another being a cafe no. Yen to toy. And you know, be a impa. Into multi be a betty and young cononado. Into no, sir, and worker, it's nasty. Now work it out. Then you correct yourself. Now, Cobran and Pedal about correct yourself. I did be making and one agent. Why you fool go and taste it any mass? Bugger off. Bugger off. And to mommy, sweetheart.
Yes, ma.
Good to hear your voice.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Have a lovely evening.
Okay. You too. All right, bye.
All right, let's go back to the love languages. Any additional and make amane so ma menua ma no sana medi kan say emma yen kasa yen ka bibia because beginning o ferry say bia o kasa be ma ne be jawa na say obe I say you would push the person away, but you need to communicate these things from the beginning. Pacho, you need to communicate these things from the beginning. Na maboboso, acts of service, physical touch, quality time. Quality time. Okay, so quality time na me explain it be say you create that time to spend time with each other. No phones. Me feel I had a rule after 9 o'clock, no one receives a phone call. Me worrying after 9 o'clock, unless an emergency from any family member. It's after 9 o'clock, no one is watching being on their phone, and we are watching a movie together. We pick a movie, we watch. And we are praying together, even if you don't. Because my husband only Christian, not on sorry, but I was more into Unyam, and he had to, at some point, get involved. What I say because it's what I want. To know, and also never know penal, na me yeah. Because me or no person, or why me out of the blue, I can surprise him because he likes that. But me to take my baby, young him say, because you know. I try to because I try to make my home. Nema me pese e me deno. I'm people treat me yet train but you have to learn your partner. But so many times no me come and say man after year one maybe our remo year 1 year 2 of why reluctant because why you're so familiar with the person so you don't want to do the work. And now who are you in person? Me deflect kakra. That be worry say Kim. That is when the temptation starts. I want to be shame because I made a mistake now. But that is when you have to realize that commitment now it's a decision you took, so you have to stand by that decision. Because love and your feeling, love and your those are oxytocin and toxins are releasing in your body. But that's not what love is. It's not a feeling. It's a decision you make to commit. It's a decision.
It's a decision you make to commit. Why do you then come out of it?
That's what I'm saying. So no one is willing to do the work. Unfortunately for us in marriage, you can't say me no entry table here. It will be easier for us to drag it because it's two forces. You can't say it's going to take time. And unfortunately, our way we brag nipa ba ko pe na bia sometimes no all year juma or so table notch or bebre. You know, and nipakone bra, then they also start acting up because it's not a collaborative effort. That is why I'm saying this to say that no matter what you do, communication is key. Say empono what you are looking at no won't pa. And then ne.
Yes, in fact, seriously, we learn it.
Yes.
It's a very educative program. What we say, we comment BCC said, ultimate surprise.
Yeah.
Ultimate talk playing fair.
And you got me shopping man or me any
good. Only say, you know, my baby, a man, yet to me talk expensive things at the man, and so one will do yes, who are a Primark, Yama cheap be.
So you communicate.
Do I have to communicate?
Yes. This is what is killing us women relationship. So we are and you know because me oba you have to.
Do I have to?
Yes, because this is a thing. Wow. Don't forget that you're coming from different backgrounds. Okay. You're coming from different culture. As we said from the beginning, the way you were brought up and the way you were raised is not the way I was raised. Maybe can catch you say I was brought up with so much love. Hence I have a lot of love to give. Me I'm raising me on survival. Me so now was a me fear. Me far from come say I love you or drop a caller or catch him say I love you. Or me free school and me shut at them I me be why me fe papa. Show hips, show nine. I grew up in a home like that.
Good. Wow.
I know how to give love. I was not raised on survival. But Uko should be they were raised on survival. My husband was raised on survival. It's a bit shame, he didn't know how to deal with the kind of person I was. And then a fault. It doesn't mean so any money.
Time to tame him.
He was say tame me and can idea better.
Okay.
But and I make I say he didn't understand, and it doesn't mean say Nipakoni a bad person. He's just not my person. What I say, and that's also fine. But come on, you have to communicate these things. First, na me susana na me sha bema me nkasa o. Yes.
Communication. Me can say ko to bibia na boy din bia but the author anything say no. No asumbo but a drew me so a
you have to yes, it's even before a drew so.
Are you not learning from where I'm coming from? Wouldn't be I mean say wouldn't be.
See,
so do I have to educate you? This
is the problem. You're going to shoot yourself in the foot because I am telling you that people were brought up in different. Sebi nipa be brought set in Kramine. Hi, good evening, number one fan.
Hello.
Hey, my number one fan. Good evening.
Good evening.
And no question.
Now me share program beer. When I came to this country, it related to me. I have to fight for my survival. It's being shown on Channel 4.
Oh, okay.
And the title is Fighting the Far Right. Yeah. And I did a lot of that for my survival when I used to live in South Hall. And across, they're showing a little bit of the far right that just sprang out only last week. And this is only, it was a small joke. Because when we came here, we came in the early 70s. And National Front was on the top of the agenda. And when we used to live in South Hall, they used to march on us from Monday to Friday, 7 days in a week. So it was a pure battle. That's what I was looking at.
Okay.
Even though when we but me program the baby and Sana for me to come in. The craziest things that you have said about when you meet your lover or when your marriage broke down. And I've done it in two different ways. My craziest thing that I did when I met my lover, I used to travel from the breadth and length of London to Glasgow every weekend to go and meet my girlfriend.
Yeah,
And I drive
David
back
Beckham.
early hours of the morning, get back to London, and then go to work. When my marriage broke down, I always used to go to the States in November to go and do shopping for my wife and my children. And when my marriage broke down, I went to the States and I came home with about 6 packages of bags for my children and bought her a spanking. She did have a car, but I bought her another car wrapped up, and I came and left it in front of the house. You have to love your family. It does not matter whether your marriage breaks down or not. And the point is this: I came from a home. I was born and bred in Asylum Down.
Okay.
Our parents, they love us. We sit on the round table and we eat. We don't run away when our fathers comes home. But some of us as Africans who are here, even though you did not experience the motherly love or your fatherly love, as Baba is saying, you have come and grow up as a matured adult. So what do you have to do? You shouldn't say it's a tradition. So the African man is the male chauvinist pig. And I'm not going to say excuse me or I'm sorry, but a lot of we the African men are chauvinist pigs that always wants to overrule our women and make them feel so small. Me, I will always speak for women. I have got a lot of sisters, and I have seen my father train them to be able to stand up to be counted like you, Baba. That a lot of men don't like your ideas, but because they are wimps, excuse my language, you have to be able to love your partner as a female. And me and my wife, we fight. The day that we are arguing, we are all in the kitchen. As she's talking, I'm right there behind her. I'm washing plates. I'm telling her this, that. Not one day that she'll say, and then the midnight we amount. We go to bed, we settle our differences before we go to bed. So in case we go to bed with the differences and then one of us don't get up alive, what are you going to say?
Yeah.
Are you going to cry, or are you going to say that, oh, I wish that I would have apologized? And the African man, the most difficult thing for an African man is to say sorry to the partner or the wife, because they think that their manhood would disappear. Yeah. Is that not the case? Because Kwamna that is in the studio, how many times has he ever told his partner that I'm sorry?
So many times.
Are you sure, Kwamna?
Oh, okay, then I raise my heart to you because you have one in a billion.
Yeah. For me, I really do. If I'm wrong, I hold my hands up. For that one, I can tell you for sure.
Yeah, this is our problem. It's a matter of we are like a jelly. Everybody have to be able to handle that jelly and make it stable.
That's true.
But in most cases, it always fall on one side, and the other side is unwilling to bring it back for it to be stable.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Blanc. Thank you.
Yeah, that means but I'm more interested in your friend, the kind of uprising that we have had.
Okay, so don't worry. I will spare you for tonight. So they're going to enjoy the channel for a why.
And I didn't know that you changed your name.
My name is now Miss Babs, the boss lady.
The boss lady.
So what happened? Tell me a little bit of all of a sudden.
Because the Chuck Norris has it's been 10 years. It has run its course. So every decade I do a rebranding per the season I'm in. And right now, I'm a boss of different businesses, and I'd rather, most of my friends are calling me the boss lady, so I'd rather, go by the boss lady. Chuck Norris is too masculine, and I'm tired of...
No, I think that boss lady doesn't fit you. I think you have to revert back to the same the original name.
No, Chuck Norris is not my name, though. It will be real name. When the brands get bigger, he would come and sue me for it.
Okay. Catcher now says, you are on fire. When he's ready now, he has to come. He has to come with a bucket of ice blocks.
I know, right? Thank you so much, Dada. Thank you so much, though, for your input.
You're welcome.
It's always great having you on the show. Wow. All right, Saint Felix, yeah.
All right.
This is another caller. This is caller. Anyways, I'll make Pamacho Mumma a few minutes now. Back to the and they're upon 12. Don't worry. Yeah, be upon 12 o'clock. Only one upon one. Be upon 12 o'clock into the college. Munya, but Shema, and I delve into the 5 languages. And I educate you and walk a and some I have calls no.
Quality time, yeah.
Who can say? My main job, who can say Chromanum say system no.
Yes.
Okay, Juma, and I'm a bit to make it. Chromanum no matter what you do, you don't work 7 days. You may be a 1 day off. At least. Or you choose to, because per the law. Yeah. No, you chose to. So the reason why you chose to, you would choose not to do the 7 days as well. So I started by saying, so you may be anywhere by law, it allows you to work 7 days straight. So by law, you need to have 2 days off.
Majuma say you can work 13 days and then have 4 days off. And
I'm going to say, it's your choice. Okay, fine, rota, but you still get 4 days off. So we have family man who feel, I win your rota. I know, say, which one are we now? Because Madam for you get a rota yearly. They draw it down a year, so you schedule your time with your family. Because Madam for and schedule until a year, no the off day, on the bush in the way to quiet, they go on holiday. He makes that time, so you can't tell me say it's a system that is weakening you. And my main control here, opinion I can say, as well worry. Now I'm saying in our town, now we're quite which you would make it. But I'm saying in our door, now we're quite sorry forget it. Because Oba, drew Oba, if Oba, Oba will not Oba, so the support, so was soon supporter, a quite be. And if that woman wants to stick by it, if you're making time for your family, and trust me, there's no way my United Front things will not go well. Sikana ye prayer one nipa ba no. If we are a United Front, we would do bigger things than you think is a kwana o be man we a breadwinner no. Because sebi menka mama kwaba. Fortunately or unfortunately, women nyankopon intuition of the mind is sharper than men. And then you can't take it from us. Dia wo me tiana me hu na so ba no ugina ho kwa wo hu as be ma. Enti say when we are your United Front and our partner. Now more if you love a woman right, you would excel as a man. That is the reason why I can say behind every successful man there's a woman. And then you're a reflection of your home. Why show we fear you say oh share you're a reflection of your home. I'm saying this to say, oh, can't just to say, so you didn't have time, you create. No, create time. Make that time. For example, your work gives you the yearly rota. When you're rota, oh, about me rota need time, said I'm off. So if your own one is a bit flexible, to wait see me, I also a pick on 1 days off, just to match your one. It's a 13 days, no, or 4 days off. So 4 days, no, so we wait to 1 day off. Now we will spend that time together at home. We would catch up on things that echo. We pick a movie if we have to go out for a movie night. Na Ghana for Ghana for me name holidays. Then Ghana na yeko no tom what time back so holiday you feel na yeko. You will pack right. You can go £200 package. No, what my drive through, and you don't have to. You can be spontaneous as well. A man, Miss Remo. Munya spontaneous and yam pankwana de be able mu musisi munsu wo mu What don't who drive here? My baby, young him say you can park by a roadside. I have dark space. Now say they be a missionary. Now I'm a doggy quickie. Now no once then you come back home and talk and laugh and giggle over it. Can him bonnet one and a baby. You know, just to release certain stress and change environment. And you come back, you laugh over it, and then you talk. You know, to me, I'm my Mr. Minim Sabuche, I brought Bonnie yet, but and yet, I no, yen shrine, because I don't know when also our area, you make your home. You can't say there's no perfect relation as a perfect marriage, but I say to say that you can make a home perfect. You can create your own perfect.
So, quality time, at least as a family man,
you make that time.
In your time,
you would have to make it.
And also the marriage breaks back. And also
of course, that was my quality time is the main reason I left my husband. One of the reasons why.
Wow. Now, me quality time, me provided.
It's exactly what I'm saying. Say, remember, you are loving me in a way you think is right. I don't want that. I want the time with you. The fact that you are providing doesn't make me happy. And now me and that is, you see, you sitting here and the question is valid. It doesn't mean say the questions you're asking me is not valid, but it's how most people think. And but it's how you're thinking. It's not how I'm thinking. If that's in American, no love language, make me Lady B or yes, Adrian Bylon or no Nikunu Epe Etutoniama Kesiamano. Or rejected or said that is not what I want. I just want to spend time with you. Wow. I don't want all of this. Or better national TV is okay. It's not my thing. But you can also feel it's so okay. Me spoiling my woman is how I want to love the woman. But you also say I just want us to hold hands and walk in the park. I want us to sit down outside and watch a favorite movie together eating popcorns. That's what she wants. So it goes back to the fact that you communicate your feelings. And love language and it's a son, and yet the same all through. Maybe a season where me quality time. The next season maybe I me physical touch. Baku be override baku. Unyani na pepe all the time.
Boss, so me person me sua bibi anumria. Sa quality time. Me who say me mama ne me papa etena sihwe movie. Eso so mo nsem edp. Intino, how am I going to adapt into quality time we are working?
So
many, but and I'm saying, baby, I may feel bannerman, how am I going to tap into it?
Okay, so this will go back to before you married whoever you're married or you're with, who dating Nipa Chrono. And I'm just saying, who dating Nipa Chrono, consciously or unconsciously, we're doing those things. Because in my man, before I was falling on, about my life, in the first 6 months, the things you did that wooed me, quality time will be part of it because you spend time with me. You make sure you're on the phone with me on, about what did what's going on. Only not your time.
But
that's what I'm saying. So why are you stopping? Because so you can't tell me, say, So see, that's where the problem starts. So you can't tell me I am tired of these excuses. And I'm one show the we are. I was just saying you be my show, but you know how to do it. So why are you not emulating the good things too? You don't have to see it from your parents and son away to me. So let's stop making this example saying I didn't see my parents. No, fine, they didn't do it. It's your turn. Do better.
Because
movies, you've learned a lot of things from your environment, so you can't just put that on your parents.
All right, let's move on to buying of gifts. Buying of gifts, birthday, and a semi-talk gift. And I said, if you grow more bar, wouldn't say you make a Friday in Tina, semi-baby, I'm talking gift.
Mesa Manaka said, I am now partner pay. Say me buying of gifts. Once a while, I would want you to surprise me. And at least even if every month, I used to date this guy every week. He gives me flowers. Me flowers. Me can't even. Me flowers. And yes, sir, it's not something I'm into. And maybe I am a fair. And maybe I am into me flowers. Me card. minya ho mempe na ba boiling insects be egu me fie mempe. But we mammy may appreciate it. It doesn't mean also not showing love. It's a buying of gifts. Now you be on him show. It doesn't have to be a lot. It could be just chocolates. Sneakers, oh babe, I thought of you and I got this for you. It's nice. Oh, I be ice cream. I mean, what could ice cream £4? Oh babe, I bought this for you. Maybe to me McDonald's fries, pan. Or just the fries, cause me the burger. And I mean, oh babe, I just thought of you. I would appreciate it. I remember I said make movie to me fear, not uncle for me best me. Girl back on name me pan. Obi, I want to talk flour, wait talk card, wait talk. No, so Jonah doesn't like all of these things. And I'll talk Nutella biscuit and my favorite cookie, Nutella, you know, on £3.50. Obi, I didn't know and I was so excited because that is what. Now for me, I spent a lot of money to buy it. I'm like, oh, I appreciate it, but because near feedback, my girl took her time to know me, or study near ma. I am a Yaman or no divine, need an cheap woman. They are £3.50 biscuits, no. But may appreciate biscuits no more than. I may appreciate biscuits saying, oh, mama, two flowers, neck card, neck home, the Konyama, no. It doesn't mean I didn't like it, but there is the fact that she thought about me in that thinking or dreaming. She went to that extent to say, oh, I know Jonah would appreciate this more. So, and you just have to know your partner to steady me. So it's more is the thoughts that count. It's a partner, no a person. Look, no.
Do we have to communicate for you to let me know things that you want?
Yes, you have to.
Randomly now, if you come on, but when I say catch him so maybe say
says sometimes, you know, some and then he be but me say you might be why be even my partner. Or say, oh, whose shoes are not baby or pa? He will send it to me. He will screenshot and send it to me.
Maybe I know when
no, or no shoes. Maybe no more pay. Or to me, I send it. Or who glasses? We know what. And I mean, or they took the archive. So they even if I make up my mind to be man, I have an idea of what he wants.
Okay.
Or perfume who know send it. Well, until wanting in that she said, my man is a to be at me call your chat, my minimum. I was a man. You don't have to say it. It's to say I real say they communicate. Maybe we'll be one person make catch no. But we say, oh, we can on Instagram way better and clearer than the way I make canon. No, send your man. That this is what I've been trying to tell you. So and then there are so many ways you can communicate these things to your partner.
Buying of gifts. What we say? What they are to work out in ABR spray, ABR way, we check it, no more, Manchester, and yes, Kakitoa. Now, me who said, me what rough ideas, oh, if you are married and I'm going to say no pay. But it's beyond my budget.
If it's beyond your budget, it's all communication. The only need to be working. Now, you see, I don't think sebi and nipa be bring you just a be for my just unreasonable. But me you should so bow and senior person no brano. And pono she would want you to break the bank if you don't have it. Most of the times a man on yes and a man mumpel and my empewa and need do.
Okay, good.
Oba pewa difficult because obeji usika be your person in sika ye. Be na but we am so me do doesn't mean say but oba mpewa but what already I mean you say we would want you to break the bank if you don't have the means to do the things she wants. I don't think say every reasonable woman be behave out of line sir. So if you don't have it, I know say obane beto was because obi kru ni sika beto eyama me but we are to we am me at onya sika that he can get me the things I want.
So it's not necessarily say me train occasion be.
No. At least every month be a poor. It doesn't have to be. It's a sneaker chocolate is £2. Toffee, sweets, ASN.
Do you women appreciate things like this?
We do. It's always the thoughts. It's the fact that you even thought about me. I don't know how they shaman sanopo nye the main thing. It's the fact that but you just thought of me.
Me ne what na inti me hu say no baba empe flowers.
Baba pe McDonald's chips.
Me nim say baba empe flowers. Me so me ba bia no matter flowers. now was smiling fine. So do you have to tell me and answer Abia? We have all
Okay.
You need to voice out.
Sometimes, no, it would depend on relationship, but the way I wouldn't depend on dynamics it's here. And me, I would tell you. Abia, I would find a way to tell you. You better actually move you could be quiet, and that would relate to me know situation. My baby, say. That's what I do. Me make the way I'm because it would bruise your ego. E better I'm mommy who man who can. It means any pakone efforts in you wouldn't sound appreciative. So these things they are tactical. May beginning I'm a partner now. Especially my ex-husband, not only he was into flowers and cards and no pay. And I'm kind of say me power show, me srel. Me birthday dra, you need to come at me. Money turns me on. Don't give me flowers. Don't give me card.
Money they say £1, £2.
And would a tiny me on. If it was a few one of them, or better card, cry no the winner shame. Sika me be muna sika womb. And no sign names are hand. So you find a way to talk to your partner.
So it's not necessarily say
no.
Twice a month and once a month.
But you know, even and I remember crying so sebi. You write H&M. Panties are all full face, I will shout, all right, by your fan. What so? Yeah, like babe, not your man. You can't tell me saying your size because no what's now. You have to make that effort. Words of affirmation. That is the most important thing. Yeah. And no, and the most important. Sometimes a man and mema be brave and lucky in a relationship because we don't know how to affirm each other. So words of affirmation, me number one. It's my love language. Number one, me top. Me know what I want you to tell me every day, even every other day that you love me. I want to know, validate how you feel about me.
Because me oh yeah, my bread. I didn't you expect me to say I love you.
Oh, can't say me ba me home before I catch us what bread no. What bread it's something that has been done. Mathematics sex, I know you're another topic, but sex for Oba and man, it starts where you dream in your mind. It starts from the way you treated me from the morning. The way I'll make aside what you have done to my body, how you have treated, been kind, helpful in the house, what make us nicely. To time about my pants, but also any be watching me before, and upon about so about so me, my bread, because my body will not be ready to open up to you. Yeah, a man, sex, emotion, attached to how we feel. And to say, Mama, I didn't buy ourselves, Papa. No, it starts from the mind. It's in the same mind is not in alignment with what you want to do in the day. My bread, because we are
Bible no say and home come you.
Me ba so Bible so catching. I know na am next topic. But when say ma ye ho ma be bro oba ma when ma oba wan na ye bone Bible. Me the verse ni quotation ma be to say kicking. Me next because I wanted us to do that. It was a secret for me to do that next week. It's in an we will delve into that issue later. Let's not even divert. Yes, take it to the west. Okay. So words of affirmation. Me not for one can't me know why I you don't appreciate or affirm me and me it's my love language. Oh babe, I like, oh you're great. Yeah, now we'll cast some positive words into the person's life. And you're don't oh babe, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of this journey. You like if your promotion be you wake up or go interview, what friend or no one in a bump, then you affirm like you are strong, go for it, you do better, you are speaking into the person. Then you're now here. So now, baby, how would you enjoy the person? Because in some negative now work can and then I'll be receiving. But also, babe, you're beautiful. You're the most beautiful. The most beautiful girl in your sight. Wow. Because then when you walk out with such a person, everybody also look at her the way you are seeing her. But remember, be brainy.
You know, sorry, I'm not eyelash. You see, why anything? Me so many makuma muse awowadodo. What can come when you yellow, hard blue. Oh baby, you look beautiful. No, that's not it. So I wouldn't even say bia dia wire na enyo fa. And I make us say never baby why it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Okay. And yet adia na obeka no. It's not what you say. So in that moment now bia wa share we na you know. You don't just say and adia na why
And they wouldn't, that would bring argument. Oh, baby, Yanka, only shorter eyelashes. Who was short one? I try and short in a Oh, and I said, be a color. Do you want to change it to this color? You collaborate. I don't understand. I remember my ex-husband used to do that. If I might even makeup, you know, because I call online. But baby, let's try this makeup. I think this would be better for your skin tone. On canon in the way I ever bring game it down. That me buy first no. So when we put on my quan, I send it. Baby, today you look great. Me be a message. It lightens up my day.
Wow. So words affirmation is very important.
It's the most because nyam asama obekano and na ubenya. That is what is making your home. And it's not making you home because words are very important in the world because the world was created by words.
Now, when you need say and I say imagine say if you be brave woman, be mani room and once who yin in Pabwa just say chiampo nim.
Now
bathroom. You know, say we really person we educate here. We room hello babe. And I say Nkolani Bishiami.
You build your home.
So I want you to educate us.
Yes.
How am I going to blend? Because I don't used to do it. So if I want to make my home a lovely home, words of affirmation, yeah, okay. Now say no na bema ebe boost to me ebema me who say oh.
It would boost your home too.
So how am I going to start doing it?
Okay, so first of all,
one person doing it and
no, so
and
yesterday that's the point. So you have to know how you also receive love. You knowing the way I will receive love and how you give love is two different things. You need to understand yourself as a person. Because one told once I made that was say, one in your pa made who you pay. What I say. So it will all start from conversation. Nothing our person will have a conversation with your wife. Okay. You first of all start by apologizing. Oh, babe, all of the things I'm saying now, say minimum pono. I want us to start on a fresh note. I want to get to know you. I want to get to love you in your own way, a way you would be more appreciative. So teach me. I'm ready to learn. Wow. Same way applies to her. Obia babe, me. And I don't see what I mean. I always shower my ex-husband, kisses at the door. The moment he said, when I explain, I'm like, hi babe, I jump. He would, if he's listening, he would tell you. Wow. Kiss. There's no day he will not give me a kiss. There is no. It's a routine. It's a Diane. It means that there's a problem. That nobody will say they're ibufuaba because it's a routine at home. You can't just walk into the house and then go to the bathroom. How dare you? No, you can't do that. Oh, I bet to me. Or me jacket, or bet drop in your jacket, but he'll come all the way there, give me a kiss and be like, how was your day, babe? Then I'm coming, go and take a shower. But now you're ready. Yeah. He eats and then we talk about the day. Yeah. What else do you want to do? What banana wash the bathroom? Why? And then man can be cheating, because at the end of the day, if you are cheating, it means that you can't. And I won't mean you're committed to two people. And then remember, because you can only be committed to one person. But me love ma 15. You can have feelings for so many women, but you can only be committed to one. Time no. Because you back up.
Baba, and then we say it's share me now, mommy. Me yenye words of affirmation. But my call aku side check bi. Yeah, she said, "Say you see yemeno." Again, I'm meeting ya. Me person, me keeping. I'm hearing. It is style better na.
Kwabena.
Yes.
Won keep side chick. How you hearing?
Me person be. Intino me person.
Kwabena me so me choose me ni stop me ni ayi to that. Won keep side chick how you. And e be ya jare na call side chick no. Because you can't have your cake and eat it. You can't eat your cake and have it. Debbie, you want your wife and you want a side chick. You want both?
Because
in Kwalaninti. I need Jai. This is the thing. Let's not deviate. Let's stick to the. We are talking about how to build a home and how to build a healthy relationship. We're not talking about how you have to have a healthy home and go and cheat. No, because we need to work.
Because to make a home lovely, healthy, enjoyable, no. As soon as I open the door, I'm expecting a hug.
You are expecting a hug. Do you do that in say on also free? Maybe but no be done. Do you go?
I didn't know. Say Debiano a yemen meya. How do I educate her to get involved?
I literally just told you. You speak to her. You don't educate. You communicate. And by communication, you don't go with ego and you don't go with a lot of, attitude. You sit to the person down, especially when you feel like, okay, in Kuala there's a good atmosphere and nice, more good mood, more like general, more serious. There you go, you talk if a bema and a mao oba a casadenia cross, and I'm also more pay respect, no. A ma drain, no, what me done in a kitty bio. What cannot tell, babe? The best me no come. But first of all, I want to apologize for everything, even the things I don't know that I have done. Or the fact and ABC, the numeric way. I want us to start on a new leaf. I want to spark our marriage. I want us to have a beautiful home. What's your expectations? Nyama, what listed down? So ABC, they said I'm a pese. What Jane was saying. Also, so then I pese me, yeah, mama, a better man for you. No, so okay. What can I do? Also, then I be mama, a better woman for you. You take it from there. And you talk and share ideas.
You move Bibria in numeracy, Bibrina Biana, almost our abroad, our leader. Intino, a yana you move a before the Bibri, or kitchen year behind, medium pensum, do I mammy out to Kakra? No, but you move Bibria before. Also, about dinner, you is it going to put me off, or do I have to educate you?
You have to talk to the person. So the open to someone. That's what boils down to the physical touch. And I'm a kind, which in a kitchen now, person me, ebia or you used to. And now let me tell you something about women and our bodies. Okay. That's where the words of affirmation comes in. Me Emma be brave insecurities. We see a lot of fault with our body. My ex-husband said, one thing I dawned upon was the fact that he was always bigging my body up. It made me more comfortable. Wow. Oh, it's also buy comfortable. Appreciate what she has. Oh, once you're saying that, she knows you like it, so she will open up. Oh, but then she will fraud that jeans. She will fraud that nika. She will you start saying this and then you want the person to. They will not be comfortable. They will not be able to also because in their head, no, she's insecure. So she will not feel happy because you are talking down on her already. But also they are so make it work. Instead of we just nice say me papa and no sir no bon say na dream wow baba no was idea it would match the body from to so nimu be open up.
So it's all about
communication. Wow. And making sure you're using the right words and not speaking down on your partner.
Now the fifth one is act of service.
What's
the meaning of act of service?
Acts of service. Let me read it down to you because me read the love language now. My church but me read the bro for. Okay, so the concept of love languages was introduced by Dr. Gary Chapman in his book The 5 Languages, The Secret to Love That Lasts. Yeah? According to Chapman, people express and receive love in different ways. And understanding these love languages can improve relationships. The 5 love languages are 1, words of affirmation. So words of affirmation may really expressing love through verbal expressions. Okay? Compliments, encouragement, and appreciation. People who prefer this love language value kind words and verbal acknowledgement. And I'm a kind, at least by the grace of God, I know what I'm talking about. We are up, yes, encouraging. Now, I'm a compliment. Once I had sometimes even between me and you, begging me up, it would make me much more comfortable to relate with you. What you say? It would make me even if, and maybe you don't even know what you're doing, but you are boosting me up to believe in myself and things that I didn't even expect I could do, because if you're like, hey, Baba, what do you say? It would boost me to even go for a higher, and you don't even know what you are unlocking in the person. So rather than being mean, try and change your tongue. Say, oh, babe, but I did me for bats. You're going to say, yen sheni say enyo ofe na be na dey na wa she.
Before you continue reading, me no nambia me hu oba owo to ana me hwe. Inti na no na ma onso akoye oto na.
And no insecurity is different. And no, let's not deviate. So,
I need to make you secure.
Yeah, so secure. So if you're watching other women with big bama, it's gonna make me insecure. Of course, I'm a human being.
That's what I'm saying. So is that what is going to push you to also go and do your bam for me to start looking at it?
Oh, that would have a conversation with my husband. I would rather have a conversation with the person because me quiet secretly. Because my son just can't call.
Okay. So what's the deal? Say me no nambia.
They say no, you know, me am it. The me quiet me too because me partner air show me too. It wouldn't affect me like that.
Maybe I'm not quite. Okay. Anyway,
into 2 year acts of service.
Act of service. That's where I want to know.
Demonstrating love by doing things for your partner, such as helping with chores. So na me can me shame kuno no. Also no obey say na me say. Ono sa na odo oba.
Okay.
Ne do the way person trust odo me no an act of service. Ono to me na obeto me na mama me stand me kunu to ade ma wa e de twa e be twa. Because he's good at that. Obeto obeyi me shame e be babe impoba we there anyway nko because ono so na fashion designer. No pair. You know, that was how he was, you know, doing stuff. So running errands. Now, Nana says some person bakoto, Shakino, an act of service. Okay. Or running errands, I'm our partner. That's how they want to receive love. Or taking care of tax. You may never go out. Never be saying, "Bear my sorry." Plumber, instead say a bit plumber, no what fixing the quick. Why can you act of service? In Colani be and Cola 3 and a woofy, where you are down, money rested Saturday. What's already during Colano? What's CC living room? Why a breakfast? Enkum. We are just taking a day out of her struggle, then a bay yo. Almost a person why refresh, who call feel bad that didn't do well, be do from the heart. Because we take it bed in being. Everything is so into when she's making love to you now, she would open up. Once a damn one, and they be as people say, "Oh, I 1 year that," but you've not unlocked that potential.
Okay. They just said I have to look for that unlock.
I was unlock. Some can say my emotions. Yeah, sex from the mind. Before you be a good sex, you be from. Say be I no better next week. Name why this week now would boil down to say be a my body no would open up to you. Sana yet here. Sana yet here. So once obi beka so bia mo could dig up na me the pound bia na girl no anopa na de no ko restaurant wo de ye say mo ko movie wo so on nsa wo to bag we man it ono ba beda no obebie so that they no be feel say this is the best sex
if you go mo ba ni ye mo high
oh baton
ye be di kura mpo na mo adwen
oh no that they no be ye na kwa so ye na ko ho be pa bon say so now no why dry kwa wo ya enko enye wo there but you don't know because it's you just do it and go. Most of the time that's what happens.
Wow.
Most of the time. But if you're listening certain things, it will feel now would see memma ego be braba from a man also sometimes so you can appreciating and maybe you voice it out. And yama would never show more because women tend you keep
the women are not talking to us. So we don't really know what their problem is.
That's what I'm saying. They should also communicate because one can say with you why you then bonny into the one and wouldn't the womb. But don't also forget that sometimes we communicate to the men, especially when it comes to the bedroom, they be a meka. Maybe I be back if you are now yeah me. Hey, the them they are there. They are kushia. They are unquape. And I've met people like that. When I would have jammed there, you'll be 99. Would one person pen I will come 99? No, at that time maybe I time now only more than maybe I don't have be with them. It's no. And you need to come watch it. Now when say my casa, muitie mu wasem, muitie mu mpe magro after the father. I'm to be there. We see. Only obey. Me man the way yes. They see for super mono. Wow. It's no.
Maybe I need medium.
Medium. Anyway. Yeah, we read the way anyway, but anyway.
Yeah, more feeling music.
Warning number 1. Spanking it too much. do it to Mrika Bonnie, or do Ruby Bon, Secono Mem, and I was on you. I guess I'll see Sonia, nothing no more. Andrea, Bibiatos, I'll come in true, my trade true. So not just here, my young crowd,
Hello. And then the only camera, Macasa, Mumpin Subinum, Ubia, some fremo. Yeah, my men, no. Any a man, one she shampoo, is a summer moke, eating our papa, Pansu Biamba, and the country. Na a baba is simply a wakano, a loquari, and a camera. So who said that you've been on a very educative journey. One said, dear Mepia Unimuno, and let a friend, Baba Axrel, near my sister, not a digital about fear. Let me tell you. And then they said, yeah, the super glue, a foul, because in some Baba Cabiano, Ujitum. One say, yeah, man, as no quarrelsome no country will know. Ah, ye tino. One who say a digital fear. And ye may be why, a beautiful man. Yen pese ye be ama ye yere no mo. Ama wo me nieji. Ye say yi debia dada. Ufi kroma. Ubeto bribi. Edi abetre wo yere wo fie. E mema ni pi wo ho a. Wo mo mia yitu kra wo mo hye kra no. Wo mu dim se ne yete. Se obiano wayi ne ho niema edi egu washing basket mu no on kasi o enede memre da na feeder menkwa aduma menko sisa obia yi ho niema emfa nkɔhye washing machine mu na menhoro na menhata ma no tabu ema mmerima pii a wonyiri nim tuto a wɔhye no a wɔkɔ woro ɛwɔ mpemu no wɔmpɛ sɛ wɔde wɔn saka saa nneɛma nyinaa ɛma awarepa nkɔ so wɔntimi kura nkɔ shop mu isi o elede ma mefa shop mu mpo na menkɔtɔ obia amoase anaasɛ ni tukutu anaasɛ nea ɔde ne nufu hyɛ mu size the crampo no wonim kwamra wonim wonim oyere ayi ne to size wonim kanamiti wonim well asɛm aba ka no ebi ani o mmeri Debbie sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ composed bi sɛ da biara da wokɔdware a ɛsɛ sɛ wosi ayi wopioto wopa a wode ne nyinaa bɛgu ayi shopping bag mu yɛwɔ bags bi a wo ayi underwears no wobɛtumi de agu mu na sɛ na ayi ɔbaa ne ayi ne underwears no ne wo underwears no wo boxer shorts no any obi ayi no what difference is it mu nyinaa sɛ ɛnyɛ mu nyinaa na moyɛ nipa baako nti no sɛ wobɛtumi aseparate no efi nkwalaa no deɛ no na wo bɛrima no ɛdi nti na wontumi mfa wo yere underwears ɛnkɔhyɛ washing machine mu na wonhoro na wohata ma no yeah what is stopping you from washing your wife's underwears just because you get to see it no there's no rule say anytime that you go to the bathroom no you have to wash your underwears. Baba, let me tell you something. There are a lot of African men who have married for all these years. Who say not one day that they have gone to the shop to go and buy their wife a sanitary pad. Even if the woman is not capable, not say, oh, Akwesi or a Kobe, get me a sanitary pad in the shop. They won't do it. They're ashamed. Baba, they are ashamed to go to the shop to go and buy their wife's sanitary pad. Oh, that's it. Now you are living with the woman, you know it's period time. Now we share a store room. Now you say it's running out. Why don't you get a box down the shop and bring it home? You are not supposed to be asked. And even though no, say fear crana or say lady no is I run out. That's a war outside. Now or man was phone call. Oh, I could see when you are coming home. No, get me this one more different types. Oh, if you are to win if it's a shop in Fabremia. A lot of them don't do it. When was the last time you did it?
Baba. You have my cup now. You can say, no. Oh, boss. Okay. There be nyakwa ba ku oba kasa asesi ani nya be me ya ono de say what do program ya boss free nyakwa no so de kwabna as I said ka we ya kwa my confused ono ti na me frɛ me mana kwa ba na say na no ho mfa no ba na nti ya wo mai say anyu me bona ba so kwabra de oba so na ga oba ba bi ewu enti no ye tie no oh, maybe Baba, no more kitchen has na me read say who crab it say now when na say press also change with you know. Na oh what could be there be tie who can be the whole crowd a fear baby who free ma me said the don ntina ma wo don ayedre na say me tie na me jai ko dwale what can be a doke kan ni nyina ye eboa ware ma wale tumpon na mema ni de odi na asem machi o mo mpeso o baba me de see ye free sua ya cho nya fe na ye be ye sua mu awu mu ye nya mu experience a me ma wale almost me ko 20 years ni ntina wale ne de meti ase enti no o mpeso makwabra na no me hu ayi I kwabra de opesoma na no ne asoma ne so meto sofa sino se de e wo Kumasi market mi hia no ono de opesoma ai na say na ai tina say na wo be di wakuma number na say wo pesoma na say de opesoma baba na say de o ye mani a o mo pesoma na Wukas wonye we kura no yi ya no na say de ompesoma enti no ese wonye wakuma ne number no onya yenua be ma no ho abotre na wo abonten na say oyire suma kakra se bia wo be fie bia wo be gyaye aduane ne na wa say wadum yi kukai no wa say si for ma shata de akota ade na ba na ade kura san afi na wo ye aduane ne kura wa bre tine drum maybe ye wo abontina ne afrem o bia me pacho wo ba wonto we mafi na we ni ho nyese bia ye pemu se ye suma mana se bia bibisa emema ho baba emema ye ti krom ha yi ye friend se me de bia me ka me de me ma me example me ba krom ha emema yi sika mienu miensa ne ye munu enti wo ba no wa mpa adwuma anye na wo de wani to be ma ne so a wonsa besi fom wo yi na won susu wayi made bia asumdie bafie enti no yesre yenua no mema munya ye ho abotre muni ho ayeni ho de bia meka me kunu ko adwuma na me fie ayedin oni ho even on pekasa na enzo so no ho a wotum se sunsun bi wo fie nkola ni behave a chese the way I obesi me kasa mienu miensa na mabre me tre me nsa na eja me de kobo wo mu munsumu kasa na teso ma hu se be ma wo fie ntinu yesra ma mun krokro ya kakran na ahodin ni ho na ahodin ni ho ntinu we sofa na we nso asofa ma adwuma ni ye de bia sumdie wo fie na be ma bi wo ho anu afa remote ni ote ho na oba yi bre o si wo ha wo si ya wo no aduani wo be se wo be tidy up ni nyina be wie kra na woni mato mimi se mi ye aduani a mintimi ntena se ni di tama be wie a oba wo betena se di na ade asa nti me ye se ya na mi ti bi hye menum wo be wie na ade asa nti wontimi ntena se pa ni di ma ho nto ti se ma nso ye mu a enye ye nti ye trama mo krokro ni enso ye krokro mu na se be ma wo mfi mi de ani a wo ani mi su mi fi wo mi nteta ho kra wo krokro me na ono so krokro de bia so gi mi daddy ono de on kokro me kra ni bossa sauce ni amia na me ye shopping me huna ya fa na mato na me de abre no so se eboa fie ntino de bia sika na ja krom ha no be ma di ni sika oba ni di ni sika no no na de ni tie ba no but mu nyina mu di sika ni boma na chese nyete bia sika no bi wo baabi na eso so no we timi toba we su timi toba e de asumdie ba ne be ma bi wo ho ani search dintin de obese de bia oba no nko a no wo yiba nyefe no de mo fie nyo me wo ye say fie de bia mi gina ko so ne de bia wo nya asumdie na wo ye wasade a oba ne de bia o ma asumdie ba fie ko so ho wo so ye enema e bo fie yesrama musu so ye mun kakra na chese edne ansa ho de ni ho e ma ne ye nyine a awo ne ade ni nyina no na ye widie ne nipadua ne ye bafom enti se man so ye mun kakra na nkura ne ma ye nye nkro ya ne jajaja stop it untimi kakra na woka enti mu ba fia na ja yesuma mu kakra ya na mususu enkasa ni ai minya be ma kwabna ya na da bia me pene na yi pa o ma baba program ne ya kama do ni de onimdi ntino wali broni no on person bia on pe ntino wali broni no Ghana for mema no bebre munye romantic ntino bebre nye romantic ntino no na ja wati awale na sibroni na ma na hunu se de awale ni city o ma ne ye de adane class o kan o se ya otumi ko top pant man wife that's nice intino de bia bia oba no kra ni ho kra oba ne timi de tata na se wonya yi de wonya bi ni oba kan na ya to so na se wo krokro ne de bia efie ye de
okay
mun krokro ma ne ta
mate beda wase bebre ma me da wase
de bia kwabra ba so ya na mani age no tene nka na mani age de obesi aka na so wase ai wo de mo politics no na de ma ya politics aye be dido eti efrewa baba
my
papa say na what you anya be ba mo ahode a obetimi abia betena so ama yenya ma no so etimi afra akire o madwene
mate me da se bebre
se ewie ya boyi omu nyale kama na omu more na omu more na omu sene so omu ntwitwi so kama na perfume omu fa bi ngugu omu ho na obu ho a obekasa ho krampa wo hwe padua ne na yi a ode ba begina obekasa ho a oba no unya bi ntina wi na bonanka twade na omu ma nya no so omu ba taw omu fa ntwitwi omu moto na bi wo wa unya be ma Ghana ni opagya ne moto ma na su hunu mu se so
mesi aju hunu mu
yesra wo ma kwabna de bia mitio sati de bia mitio de o kana no krepa ya nya izo ahwa ye fene shiwa sa yi ni ye fene shiwa nya izo ano dine ano dintina wi na bone mema na omunyi wo muti kama na omanimu na ho na ma na omunya bi why what dress kama oba no ubenya bi na so won dress na wuti abroche na ni mu dress ndia na ne hefa na abehunu wo penintam na tade kura mi se wi ibo ye timi hia be ma bi pa tade kura won toy na tade no wa fa amwa na ehye ne no de na ma bontene na msi o de kopo oba we abrochira wote Ghana cry be say ayo krom ha wontimi to watade ewie ya boy min ka say ewie ne ba o hu dress ya e kama because winter ba wo show jacket a wo be sha cardigan to obi hu but winter ba de be ma de two shirt two t-shirt o sole ya otum so twitwi o hu nani ma na chese o sha atade ne na o de ko wo nsha wo fa deodorant kwantwi say ewie boy deodorant wa ya ne kura ne boa ya din ukwa ubenya bia to de bia tutu moto mu ni bia nka twade wu de bia tutu moto
nti ye nam sa na mu a na ya kare apompon sa na ye moto mu nhihyehyehye no ye be mu sa na eno na ma ye fi se mu kire mu ho na
no de ne be kire me me kire me ho anka me kire me ho ankasa ne man kan che ona me boa na ma de so ye neat be ma wo ye fin de oba de wonya bi na wa wale mama de we abo wuti aboturu baba wadi kitchen very nice pa ye bom pa ye na watwi bi anyame mo ahode na fa betena so betre mema ni mu bi no mu hia ne ma baba bochire difference timi bem baba bochire difference timi be wo ni padua ni unya nsesan ye sua ne ma ukọ shop de abrofo no hwe abrofo no mo ye neat no decent wa dress kama ne no ma na obeton tobi ne nkototo 1 pound nkototo we mu na sika no de ku so akọ Ghana on tata de papa na de bia ne ho basa saa enye fe uye adwuma tibita ta de ye wo ho Ghana fo na de ko sika no mo na Ghana na YouTube ni de ya mo ye yi je so fe kura wutum se ye no mo twi ye di ankasa na o tole wani abrutu mi nya bi simi nkota na di mi kana nam shop mabra wo kura wuntimi ntobi fa enhye na wo twekoma wo mo awia gbe wa to bi she bubu mo re yi wuti kama mo ani mu na ho fanka jede twitwu moto spray ko ne ko to bi di ehwam ko to bi efa gugu ho kama na ho susu wo ye person nya adwuma wo be wo na sika na aban afa shaki ye du obu ho to me the come beef ye
na say shaki
the come beef ye ho
shaki don se na
ne papa shaki don se na hanu ni aduane papa aduane de wo ye adwuma ba ma didie wonya ahoden ade a tia watini asole akoye wadwuma niska ni nyina na ade koma Ghana fo nso fa bita ade ye wo ye person ye bre okrom hanti ya ntwiti ye nipadua na nde bia ya bomrewa ya ye nkokora hu ye ya ye nipadua ne kra anyefe ukọ Ghana na ọma ye sokosoko na ọma tetetewo nso so hu ana omu yifiri wo ho fa bita ade ye wo ho wate baba nyame nhira
me da se bebre ma
ye nyema ma ni bebre mi tia kwabna nyame nka mo ho kwabna fo mi no omo nyenyenyenye baba
o da kwabna de oye o da kwabna de oye
me da ko mi yesi yenye o
that could be free line so means the line is drop you.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, the line is drop here.
The line is drop here.
Yeah. Anyways, you go back to where it's your phone here for you better when you say because and you know may elaborate but the thing is kwabna wo ba de chia wo ma.
Broni be say who's
de chia wo ma. The next to be promises say ba betena ha.
Antie eku mpotimi patchos bye.
But hey, that's another problem sound. Too cold. Now the neighbor. That could be so bad. About your munche. Hello, good evening.
Baba drop in na me kwabra fo no me nka so omunyo omuche so omunyimu dodi omuti ase ti na me so omunye no. Sa na me pache omu pedo kwabra fo mi no omu pedo pa ntino. Ti na me ka so omu ye bad no.
Eh wo. Yo, my meme that say baby.
Yo, nyame kan. Bye.
Come before paying.
That governor. Say yeah.
My sister in Christ be born abaso. Me na the Christ program. Wow. Nya waka ni nyina kamera. A wo studio ho gitum. And then they what about your friend education of your friend maturity. You know, yeah, church Papa is so fast. Now, I say when you will fear. Oh, Yanimo, but if you are only who carefully Asia, you know, now if you are size 12. And so a million corner no behen now could do size 16 and I say 18. 18 there be other no. You say near Baba can you know. And opa what fenano would ukoba uba we bisano oh defeated then uba na se udifia no aduane na fesi ho and I say me da na kosida wo nkwala wo de bomode na sorry ntem dan no aduane na fesi ho one person say mommy or daddy there's some sweet smell coming out from the kitchen
aduane there was sweet smell
wow shit you can't know what say
yeah
nanti me enti by force or don't me ngongo ye enye sika na
o ifa kwamna enye by force so upe nije mu fie a ta ne be nyina ebi for me ma mutimo odin 1%
minimum don di
de bia da be set trouser na me da na akosida wasi omu na wapa kwani na o ba hu ebon na o ba na o pese o ba de onu de
me sorry interno me senior man Na Messi ne G string use my friends Messi ni na man.
No de all can.
Family dey nso mom. Nti me de ni na be bom ne Messi.
Kwabna.
Da kwabna ye di kwabna cha ye na. Nti da kwabna. Me da si be.
Mo se sama adwene. Na ayi ya Catcher now say and yes so be kwa koto your friend Shaki and Nepinang ayi Sunday bar uncle no koto your friend now brother
e fela call our Skype so
hello Skype. Hello Skype.
Yeah.
Pacho yetio papa.
Felix.
Yes. Me pacho yeni abeni.
Wa uni. Oh say eja kwabra pensioner advert no wo ye obi awu.
Na say hold on. Na Debbie. Na say me show no so no fra. Who attack me college no who be attack me number one fan. Watch na dream, wo so che wa dream. Men ka say eja pensioner.
The way we tell me what kind of form are you there? I know it do.
What's the there?
Oh, say Baba, any say. Don't take it serious. What we say any say who the can crew.
Me dini ya Miss Babs.
Now
Chuck Norris, Miss Babs the boss lady.
That's a real
so bia Obama say Obama ade bia emu odin say bia okọ Sainsbury's koto grocery there that's fine but koto to sa shaki
so na say o shaki no so me say fa you na mama me won to shaki na
they have different lines
that be so we are me the better too but also small Obama say enko ye o obi obeko test ko nya bia make nya dey fine. How did it be? No money could do it, could to Molly, could to we just no, and only love, and no, when only idea would be very money. So, because of the older here, who tried to draw it, I don't, of them to draw out on you, I don't know. Because I say, come up
and I say, Mate, what?
So there's this guy, right? He's always saying that the woman's missing.
Oh, you know, already I also to show you. As my smart
when I call
oh, there's a BBR out to Cobra. No, saying night. And you honor your show one year, mommy. Why?
Mate, if I you know, my mama, finish shaki no.
Your phone is better too. Why?
Oh, gosh.
Dada Kobe wo.
Hello.
Na say asuma no dosu. Unyi ni ye say ye nuano ma no mo ti so kakra mai.
Catcher na say who the family number mano. Na me drive on the makwa kushia no na me dey di komo. Because me no we have to gel together and I'm say ohunme na impent no me say family number man na say no text me na me kwa ko hunu say me dey me wo fie me nya hwe
na say o ye busy o awe ye gba o hunu ono
ohumi a me man a little bit of education na emi no di na ono say anything na program no no digisem ono ba o candidate nesu be candidate on the day other no o ma program dey yes a program nko a all the sewa onim oye nua o kasa pepe pa na ama a conversation you know I more interesting you know you're born about so
Dada Kobe mpacho otimenka
Oze
mpacho otimenka
me tunka
me see e mema no msi e ma piuto no ne kwan so anu aha me pese mi because piuto de e mema de usi oba piuto sesen daddy
unim sasem no baba ka kire wa nti no de oni baba na wo ho ma on educate you on that side
usi G string no ne
Kwabena betina se ne in we show no na wo de wan sem keka na nya ha da me da se bebre wate na kwa na de yedi na echi a ono no me su ne kosekose nkofo se o ma no de ne mu kofi so na ye mi omo
educating wo studio ho
me educating no ene me nia me ma ne nyina
le ma pi na wo kan na se untie ofa bi na ebi so ho a o to atwene
ontie anyway that crap na ye better was see bebre na ye me rapping thank you because you always make my show a fun one what when the say you show no and but I was say for you your commitment every day on the show and no way that crap na me patcho dey mama
ni jesam baby ada no say onyame kan ho na mandi bia bra na be host to start program ina amna so me kan ho na me so de mami ni na say na yema program no enko nanim yema ojuma pa no why fee or no or share inside ho ye ni me bi papa ko dare e de ni me bi strastra na ho ti no me so me ba be ni ma me di suo bi akogu me ho no ma hwese bi a me ti de manual bomu ana ase
hot baba oti yo baba oti
miripi no kwabra nye se unfi akọ animu dia me bia utimi ya woye abrante kwa no ubetimi ya akotu time wa se ubisa baba ohun me no hu se ya bijia me nanso
wow baba uhu yeko
na we hu no oba
daddy uhu me
da unim
na why high one number bia
se wo hwe ya na me ti wo friend de wan alodia
yeah
da me se wo mu free baby na alodia ti no na me ti na me ti ho no da ma test
hello
oh line na kati dada ko bi bra na be pon ye ni enko babs
I'm say line na kati yen wrap it up na let it be free bi ma na fe ya ye
dada ko bi we dey fache
I'm so no na is free bi train na yen wrap it up me ma pon
ma dada ko bi wrap it up na yen pon na
next week you have to us.
Yeah, to us. And then I could be sorry you line drop here.
So one.
Babs.
Yeah. Another embryo etwe mu afokakra. Enti ya damase ene baba ene de obai the headgear no the glasses no mean say anything na o say was Sunday day no that is on fire.
That kwa plenty wo share mo Facebook.
Me share wo Facebook me ma two comments and sana me ba
me who comment no.
Yeah. Well done, and then
thank you
it's good
so
to
much.
See you and then Yamiase.
Me so me da mo ase pa. E be bo na Nyankopon ma me strength. No ma nyina strength to learn to be here, learn and then help each other because me perceive society and our real homes etumpon. It's my main aim in being in this seat. It's we'll share nuggets and knowledge together. And I hope
amen. And big up to Nasa. Itu is one of the main contributors of this program. Exactly. You know, we'll keep in touch, and then we'll keep this program. It has to rise up for the women to speak as well. Amen. When okay, Good night.
And
Keep your eyes on the road. And,
I will.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.
All right, lovely people. Me da etie phone you say mo am stay through to the show na ye na ye din komohwehwe ne bremo no ye beda mo say. I hope says one odofo if you've learned a thing or two. Even if you are able to save just one marriage crown is for a good purpose and you know me do bibiara say na me sure so say you na ye be bray akoma so I say my bring me akoma. Let's be open to learning and then loving one another because odo anyway didn't not area say if you love one another now the value of sin never from bone never from because then you would not be able to offend each other if you love one another. That's a Monday 9 people non cram or Saturday and come with so hey mo soon for pa Miss Baba the boss lady and I Miss Babs the boss lady. Many your brother Aquabana Felix and a bit snack when you did Jumiji Ebremo. Now hope say also when he aje home may try some may stress and best support say na was share you tell a friend to tune into Hot Digital Online this and every Mondays at 9 a.m. Now I think so no more with me launching my podcast your friend uncensored but seasoned. I will follow me on Facebook, I'll be on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. All the social media channels, Spotify, ne Apple Podcast, uncensored but seasoned. They one word and share me de beto you know so they be a mom here spelling no be home be share. Munko follow e one delve into in semi deeper and then come on me to channel a much more deeper into you can listen to my podcast on all social media platforms. Now, what share, now what subscribe, now I am building a healthy community. UK Hanem say not just UK crowd, the Ghanaian culture no, and the Ghanaian community no. Nyama be bra atochima no ebe 2 years. Inte no madam was say. Kwabla me da was so say oh betina you be ejuma de me bomb pie say Monday so rota no. Na next week Monday we bani atwa so because we've in the middle because this is a very deep and it would be better say I would get someone in the studio. No, I mean your bill. That's what they mean. Menko ana. Aye, me bron ye. Aye, Mister. Me bron ye. Aye, Mister. Na be come into me part show Monday. Catch it you for so beba.
It's you for me to me shamo. Na so no. The basic.
Come on. What me block you? Do you want to be blocked?
I know they all come one day.
You want to chop block?
I don't want to chop.
I can block you, you know that.
I remember gospel and I will block.